Oh, hello everybody. This is episode 64. Tonight we're going to kick some ass because last week our heroes traveled through the wilderness to the Beaver Clan lake.
I hear they bite.
They might.
Good to have herpes.
To investigate some rumors that, they didn't show up to the festival and some of the shamans were worried and they ended up finding a bandgeist. They took them on and this guy right here. They took him out.
His ass right out.
Fortunately. And then they moved on to the through the wilderness to find this area that this strange priest of light, or Aiden, sorry, has been looking for a shrine and of his faith, and they finally came upon this cave system with this gigantic waterfall that's frozen. And they've started to investigate the caves and have fought some interesting insectoid creatures with shitting.
Shitting?
Yeah, you're shitting me.
Shitting them?
That's how you're gonna.
Shitting them?
And that's where we're at. You guys have just vanquished. Before that, let's do a little experience.
Oh yeah, great idea.
I think you experienced too. They were late.
I know.
Minus 20%.
2,700.
2700.
Mudrick.
Minus 20% for them.
Look,
I agree. I like that.
Mudrick gets 1,800, and Izzy gets 1,125. And I will read the room that you guys were last in.
Where the battle was with those other, because we were fighting some,
The Hound Master. I believe.
fighting the hound master, though they weren't actual hounds, but
He had his weird bug hounds.
chitinous bugs.
Yeah,
Chitin.
really shitting us bugs.
Shitting.
The blood from the
but-
tracks enters this cave. The ceiling of the cave is covered with icicles, and a powdery pile of snow covers most of the south wall, which this creature erupted from. A bloody mass of hide antlers, meaty haunches, and bones lay splattered along the west wall next to two dog-sized insects that are now dead, that are bleeding on the ground. And there's a passage. There's an alcove to the north. There's a passage to the east that breaks off. One goes to the northeast and one goes to the southeast.
That's here on the map, right?
Yes, I think you're standing right there. Yeah, at the water.
Yeah, I was watching.
Where's the bones and meat and stuff in the room?
We should certainly
The
search
bones.
Is it near Sunny or near the other near Shlomo?
It's kind of in the center of the room, I guess. You gonna check them out?
Oh, sure. Just because there could be something edible, right? You said there's some meat too.
Well, some bloody haunches.
Okay.
Maybe some edible. There is this. It looks like just a pile of different kinds of bones, but there is like a human skeletal hand,
Okay.
and it has a ring on it.
Oh. Okay.
that. Not anymore.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
I'll show it to. I'll bring it to him.
All right.
But hold on, was there any meat though?
Yeah, the more
There's a
important
little
thing-
bit of it. It looks pretty gnawed on.
Ah, okay.
Almost says, I can tell you if it's magical.
1,800.
Actually, I think I had
Did
just
you get,
cast detect magic last round.
Results?
Okay, never
Yeah. I think you had.
Yeah, so I guess I cast detect magic at the end of last round on the weird shaman, like the drums and stuff, and that was mundane apparently. But if that's still active, what about the ring?
How long ago was that? That was.
That was like right when we ended it.
Yeah.
That was like right when we killed the things, and someone found like some drums
Yeah.
and like some weird shamanic looking stuff.
Well, it does glow
Okay, all right.
slightly.
I'll bring it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was closer to you, so.
Yeah. So I'll try to do a spellcraft on that.
But I mean, if you notice that, I would let.
And it was a fisherman idol. That was mundane also, right?
He's being ignored, right?
Gotcha. Okay. So I'll spellcraft. That's a 5.
Aaron, I'm continuing to watch down while they're doing whatever they're doing. I'm making sure nothing else is creeping up on us down that passage at least.
Okay.
Because you said it branched off, right?
Yeah, both those passages actually looks like it's just short passages, and it looks like they open up into more rooms.
We're going to take a quick look and make sure there's nothing coming out of them.
Okay, so you're
Information.
Yeah.
You're over there.
Come over there. Right, so there's other passages over here, you said?
No.
No. It's just mostly to the east.
Oh.
So
Well, never mind.
I think I passed my spellcraft.
How about do a bard check?
Oh, okay, gotcha. Do that instead. That's a 6.
Okay. Good. Yes.
Woodrick's up a level, so I assume proficiencies and stuff we'll do later, but he gets his hit points now.
Yeah, but there's not. Don't you have to rest or something?
Well,
for you?
I think the max raises, but I have to cure into him,
Yeah.
or rest into him.
That make him 5th level now?
Yep.
Sweet.
He doesn't get any proficiencies anyway. That level.
But
You remember an ancient tale of the huntress Peril of the Elk Clan, who thrived living upon the harsh Mammoth Glacier. And you're like looking at this ring and kind of clicking, because legends praised her agility and grace in saving the Elk Clan chief's son from an enraged polar bear, while defending warriors found their fate while floundering on the slippery ice. She was known as a famed hunter and adventurer. Tales claim she disappeared while traveling north to the lands of the Inuk about 50 years ago. But you know that this ring
Old bit.
is, it's, I feel like it was part of her being so graceful. And,
Right, what made her so quick and agile. So I'll mention that, I've heard stories of a...
It's it's a simple iron ring, but it has an engraved thick-maned wolf on it with tiny diamond eyes on it, so it has some value as well.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll mention that it was likely of an old hero of the Elk Clan. It also explains the idol because she'd, gone to see the Inuk clan.
Do you think
Yeah.
we?
Do you think we found her corpse? Says Aiden.
It could very well be her hand, if not the hand of whoever slayed her.
But if it's an elk clan, why does it have a wolf head? Aren't they enemies? Maybe, I don't know. Why even know that?
Perhaps.
I do.
Yeah. Perhaps at one point.
Why don't we have one of the frontliners try it out? Maybe you, since he seemed to have trouble hitting things.
It may give you.
Flinging fire is one thing. I hit plenty with my morning star, but I will look at this ring if you.
It'll give you a greater sense of agility and alacrity, I assume, given the tales I've heard.
I'll look at the ring. So again, it's just an iron ring with a wolf's
Wolf head.
Engraved
head,
with some diamond eyes.
and the engraving. The engraving is the wolf's head. This is a.
Thick-maned wolf, with tiny diamond eyes. You put it on?
Yes.
Ah!
Instant death.
Chops off your finger.
it starts getting a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, there.
That's your character.
Well, yeah, kind of. Hold on.
Oh god,
It's kind of-
intelligent.
It's kind of connected to.
I don't know.
That would be
Yeah.
interesting.
I know. It's. I just have a
Some
sheet there.
people
Yeah.
are
Just.
pretty organized and have one sheet, not a whole book.
I got a book. I'm a priest. I got a book. That was it? You didn't even erase anything. Wow. You're a much nicer DM than I am.
Or did he?
I know.
Yeah, it's quick.
It's hard being so nice.
Actually, dexterity is one of my higher skills, surprisingly. For a whopping 15.
Yeah.
Do I bay like a wolf? Do I
No.
leap like a tiger?
Nothing seems to
Do I?
Eye of the tiger.
All right. Well, I will retain this ring unless someone feels it is better suited for someone else.
And see if you feel any different in battle.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe I'll swing better.
Well, it's no scroll, that's for sure.
Just jest.
May Arden, I understand.
There is a stench.
Banter is important.
We're just giving you. Yeah, we're just giving you grief.
Of course, I can say that I didn't have a damn thing with the flaming fire against whatever that
Well, it looked,
golden skull thing.
it looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
You know, as long as I'm looking good.
Right.
Valvern, you're also like near that. There's a little alcove to the north, and it
Yeah.
kind of reeks. It looks like there's just a place of insect shit.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Bug poop.
Melbourne, what did you call this ring?
It was the ring of, I think it was Peril of the Elk Clan?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So Peril's ring, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's the name of the
Mm-hmm.
Peril?
That's right.
Oh,
No, I'm just knowing it so I can write it down.
Yeah.
Honestly, I had to change the name.
So it's still Peril's ring.
But it's Peril's Ring now. Yeah.
It was too descriptive.
Peril's ring now?
Yeah. Because it was Ilvasa, and so I figured I better change that because that's a Van Cleef, so that doesn't work anymore in this world.
Okay, so Peril's ring
He
now.
was secretly a super ninja.
Yep, that's right.
Super slap.
Wow.
Maybe that too.
It's your sister, you know.
Not my sister. She was human.
So what do you guys do?
Well, we go down that passage you're looking down.
That's my thought.
To the northeast or to the southeast?
I believe that's the.
So,
There is something I would like to discuss with the group.
what's that?
3 of us use spears.
Yes.
Indeed.
Could be useful to work in tandem,
Agreed.
in a sense of if we're being
Simultaneous.
rushed or we're, it might be
Spear wall.
advantageous. I know that the Ronian army used to do such
Right.
work to seem effective to stop, could hold a wall or a line against.
What if we're on offense though?
Well, we go offensively together as a unit, maybe. I would think you should be in the center. You're the strongest of us.
Sure. I don't mind that.
Some of the rest, with flanking and
Let's
crossbow. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know
No.
what it would do for us, but if we have 3 spears in front of us, we may do better.
do it. I'm willing to try your
Indeed.
Ronin tricks.
Yeah. I always appreciate new tactics, especially if they're not heard of around here.
Sure.
We'll see if it works.
Yeah.
May get us all killed, but the light is upon us. We'll be fine.
You
Who's
might
first?
get killed. I am here.
With beer.
Yes.
Hey, beer said-
Worst comes to worst, he lifts up.
You will
the
be
skin.
drunk.
Your whole party's died with you.
Not because of him.
Just saying.
You weren't even there.
Oh, that sounds like
Two of them.
that sounds like mood
Not because of me. Not because they went away
This'll
from me.
wouldn't know.
Tell you.
Not because they went away from me.
I'm not getting into the skin. I'm not. Let's focus on the here and now, gentlemen.
It.
Let's proceed.
So the way we came back is one thing, and then additionally there's northeast and southeast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, whichever one that is, I guess.
Well, yeah, it goes down one and then splits
and
into
it
2,
splits,
right?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
like 10-foot passage and it kind of wise.
Okay.
Okay.
So left or right?
Left hand roll.
Sure.
Left hand should lead us back to,
Right. So maybe we go.
but
Right.
it might not.
No, that's a fair point. Yeah, let's go right first then.
The right?
Yeah.
Okay, you go
Or
right.
whichever one's first.
Will you be
You're right, or my-
with us in the
My
front?
right.
Yeah, go ahead and put us.
Okay.
Put
Okay.
There we go.
2 of us could walk abreast, I assume, but
Okay.
unless we're scouting.
Either way.
You've been kind of.
You're back here.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're right here.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you're following us, I
you-
assume.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where you want to be?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you sure?
Sure.
The dwarf could probably launch him from your crossbow.
Okay,
I can
you
do
guys head down the right. It's a short passage. It opens up into this cavern that has 2 snow piles that take up most of the cave. You think this is where those other 2 creatures came in to fight in the last fight. And there is a horse saddle with bags hangs on a rocky outcropping on the east wall.
Why don't we charge one of the snow piles and pincushion it?
Good idea.
Good practice.
Well,
We go.
pick that one. Ready?
3 of us line up and charge one of the snow piles.
Roll the hit.
No,
Let me know if you trip.
A 10.
that is an 8.
9.
Snow's
Wow.
exploding.
There's nothing in there. You guys just jabbed the shit out of this thing and not very well.
Did we kill it?
Yeah, you killed the snow pile.
Slow-mo starts laughing. There's more snow outside if you want to
Scattering the snow apart, is there anything within it?
No,
More
no.
like a nest kind of thing.
It's kind of like a bed or a nest. You thinking that's what they sleep on?
Should we even bother with the other one? All right.
Yeah, best to be safe.
Well, let's check it. We do the same lineup.
All right, it's a
18.
14, yeah.
Okay, you look a little bit better now.
But it's still nothing.
There's still nothing.
It's still just snow.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel safer already.
See?
Impressive.
Even if I don't hit whatever could have been in there, I would have
Good
certainly
that we
spooked it.
practice to work together, don't you think, there, dwarf?
Training.
Not all of us are as skilled as you in
Some
combat.
people need more.
Yes,
That's fair.
agreeable. I mean, aren't 3 spears better than 1?
Yeah, and if we run into any more snow piles, we're set.
There's a lot of them
Right.
outside.
See? Yeah,
Okay.
you're understanding now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's any trees, you can take them down with your axe.
All right. What else? What else is in the room?
There's a saddlebag.
Tree.
right?
A horse saddle with some bags hangs on a rocky outcropping.
What?
Well, I'll check those. Check the bags. We'll check them.
Okay.
Can we attack the...
You want to attack
Kill the bags! Kill the bags!
the saddle has areas of cracked leather, but it looks usable. There is some coiled rope, about 25 feet long, is tied to the saddle. There's 2 bags. You open them both?
Sure.
Okay. Saddlebags contain a silver drinking flask with the name Karok engraved on it, which, Mudrick, you remember Karok.
Do I?
Yeah, he was on one of those floating icebergs with you when you were a prisoner.
Ah.
And I think, was it
He's a
big mountain man
Forlorn?
type guy?
forlorn type.
Yeah, and I think Jordan played him.
Oh,
briefly
yeah, very
before he
briefly.
died.
Charge naked at the ice roll?
Die quickly,
Yes.
yeah.
Hey,
There's also a silver mirror, a velvet sack, a leather-bound journal, and 7 silver arrowheads.
Okay.
Just arrowheads?
Mm-hmm. Just arrowheads.
7 silver arrowheads?
Mm-hmm.
Don't suppose we have any Fletchers.
Unfortunately.
You open up the velvet sack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Inside are some marbles mixed with
2 to be exact.
3 garnets.
Okay. Well,
Marbles.
that's gonna be valuable.
Marbles? Like children's toys?
Mm-hmm.
We should keep these arrowheads just in case.
Magic stones.
That's rather
Oh, I'll take
concerning.
it,
Is,
yeah, if you know what he needs, has any use to the marbles.
Unless they're valuable.
You got the journal down too?
Yeah.
yeah, I got the journal down. Oh, wait.
What are the marbles made of? Emeralds.
Hard to say.
How many?
It's like maybe stone,
Polished
some
stone.
precious stone or something.
3 garnets, however many marbles.
Yeah.
But,
Well, he's gonna use them as ammo. So.
Yeah.
oh, for magic stone. Okay, gotcha.
How many marbles?
There are
3.
22.
Oh, 22.
Oh, you're set. No more looking for rocks anymore.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
concerning thing, though, is Karok's flask? As in Karok from the cave? Troll cave? You said?
Yeah.
What's it doing all the way up here? I mean, I know the trolls had been hunting, I suppose, these bugmen, but
Maybe they have some secret passage up here.
That'd be a long way.
what info does the journal have? Or am I able to read the journal, I guess is the first thing.
Yeah, it is in Verloren.
Okay.
You can read it. It mainly contains poems and ramblings of a mountain man named Karok, of his life in the mountains. However, you find it pretty useful as a skald because there's some interesting poems and stories that you could probably use to make a few coppers.
Great material.
Anything about him dying horribly by trolls?
No.
Oh, maybe they knocked him off his horse. The
And he-
horse ran off.
And he ended up all the way in the troll caves?
No. Well, no.
Oh, I see.
The
His
horse
horse
ran
ran
from the
off.
troll
Yes,
caves.
and they ate the horse.
Right.
And then he
or whoever.
wandered far to the...
And
Somebody else found
somebody got the horse and here's its cell.
Right.
Anyway,
Anyway.
interesting.
Whole story to it, but he only lasts, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah,
Thanks, Jordan.
I know. It was It was a damned if I do, damned if I don't. I was either going to provoke attacks of opportunity or die in battle, and as a Verloran, there's only one option there.
This saved you having to kill him to get all the shit.
So there's nothing,
Didn't even have to do
Nothing
that.
else.
Oh yeah, then we'll head back and go the other way.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The man lost his marbles.
This goes only about 20 feet, and it
explains
kind
a
of
lot.
opens in a weird shaped cavern, but there's a bluish light from the ice cavern reflects off several eyes of ice-crusted animal carcasses hanging from the ceiling by frozen appendages. The carcasses consist of several deer, foxes, rabbits, and a snow lynx. A yeti corpse is half devoured and crumpled haphazardly in a corner.
Any other
Yeti
items?
first. The Yeti tastes good.
No,
Okay.
Who knew?
We lost the opportunity to find out.
there is no way out.
Okay.
Yeah, that you can see.
Okay, so it doesn't open up to this here.
Okay.
So we at least know we have a
Yeah.
food
Yes.
supply if we need it.
Wow. Worst comes to worst.
We got a freezer.
Yeah, well, yeah, well preserved here. I imagine it's still quite cold.
Absolutely.
Well, shall we head back to the exterior?
Indeed. Oh, it was 20 foot of rope, right?
25.
25. Okay.
You grabbing it?
Is anyone a hunter in this group?
I believe one of us was.
Sato was, but
I have fire building
that does not help.
and
I
swimming.
have fire building and hunting.
Yeah. I
You
got
have hunting?
it. Okay, perfect.
Slow-mo?
Yep.
The hunter?
Well, he's got a crossbow now. So
I don't know. Over.
you're throwing magical rocks at rabbits.
You're
He knows how to
thinking
hide this thing like
some of these
killing
animal pelts could be worth something, especially the snow lynx pelt.
Oh.
Still a decent shape. The Yeti isn't. But
Are the animals gutted already? Or are they just
yeah, some of them are.
I
Some
mean,
have
the
just
Yeti
been
was half
gnawed.
devoured, so.
Yeah, and the Yeti's just half devoured.
the upper half or the lower half? Because, the upper half could be nice shoulder,
Upper half, yeah.
They start with the face first. It's
Yeti pelt.
kind of like,
Hey, you can make some Yeti pants still.
Yeah.
All right. So we head back out to the exterior pathway.
Uh-huh.
And that's
Okay.
in view of the ice bridge.
Okay, you guys head out there, and again, it's just this waterfall is just amazing. I mean, it's just freaking huge, and it's still a lot of mist kind of coming up from the bottom, and it's pretty cool. And you can get a good view across though through the mist. Once in a while, you see there's 3 cave mouths on the other side.
And no more cave mouths on our side?
Correct.
Okay.
It kind of ends in a rubble
so,
avalanche type area.
so looking across the bridge, there's a cave entrance directly across on the bridge and then one on either side, or
Yep.
are they to one side or the other?
Yep, there's a cave right across on the other side from the bridge, and then one's further down.
I think you said it's like 80 feet. Across?
The bridge, yeah.
Maybe I should.
And how wide is it?
About 10 feet.
Yeah.
Not very wide.
Not very wide, and it's
500
made of
feet
ice.
down, right?
Yeah. At the very least, I don't
300
think
feet, I
we
think.
shouldn't cross the bridge
I
as a
have,
group. We should do it one by one.
I have
You guys don't want
tampons
to charge across with the spears?
and tampons on. No,
Just in case.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's a heavy month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
with,
kill a lot of
He's
enemies.
part of the Crimson Legion, so.
so with my gear, I'll try to quickly cross and
Okay.
establish our territory there.
Excellent.
People can file behind me as they will.
Good plan.
May Ardennor guide your feet.
Well, yes, I'll be getting other guidance as well. But thank you.
I'd suggest
Actually,
running
8,
straight forward.
Okay,
8
I'll
foot
do
wide.
Yeah.
8 foot wide.
8 foot wide. Okay.
The bridge does look about 3 feet thick, though.
Okay. So with the spear in my left hand and the grappling hook with my rope tied to my belt in my right hand, most of the slack's in my backpack, which is kind of open at the top. I'm going to start moving as quickly as I can without really running down the bridge. And if I start to fall or whatever, I'll just throw the hook to the other side. That's my plan, at least.
If I may jump in, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Should we set this up?
Probably. Yeah.
Just in case. 'cause
I don't know. If it's probably, then we're probably.
it
gonna
sounds
be
like a
fine.
great way for a bunch of us to die. Just saying.
If John was running it, we'd be dying to do it.
Well, Aaron's kills more characters than I do.
That is not true.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've killed like 8 of mine.
Well, yeah, but I like killing your characters.
Oh.
It's usually a party that. What? Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Killed
The
my-
ones he likes killing don't count.
Yeah.
See, John knows.
I don't like killing anyone.
You imagine if
You
John
just
was
have
DM,
to,
we'd
you
all
just have to
die.
look at everything through John's eyes.
Yeah.
John dies.
That is impossible.
It's hard.
All right. So
A wonderful world that would be.
So I've got the hook prepared.
I don't want to get
Throw it. If I start to fall to one side, I'm trying to throw it over the bridge to the other side.
and you're wearing crampons.
Yep.
You all look a lot better when I'm not
And I'm
wearing
not gonna like lift both feet off. I'm not gonna like full run, but I just want to like hurry, kind of power walk across.
Power walking across.
Wow.
No.
Do you have the power walk proficiency?
No, I'm not.
Well, then this is going to have to be at a penalty.
Yes, definitely.
What about that graceful ring? That should help.
Freezing wet, swirling
Wonder what it
mist from the
actually does.
crevasse's depths continue to expand an
Figure it out,
impressive
someone
ice
let me look at
bridge
it, but that's
that
no
straddles
good.
the deep crevasse. The ice slowly reforms
Oh,
over
should look at-
tiny claw
Made of
imprints,
Okay.
the only clue of
I
travel.
didn't know you could do such things.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at that. actually.
And you with your crampons are starting to go across.
Just in case, I'll also activate the arm. I'll call its name and just have that for extra defense.
Okay. And you guys lose sight of him as this mist just starts coming up, and you see him for a second more, and then he's just gone.
You still there?
You can hear
Yes.
them. You eventually make it across.
Okay. That
We
was.
can or cannot see the other side of that bridge crossing.
At this point, you were able to see 3 caves, and then once he started going across, you can't see.
Okay.
So what is this bridge? Are there any hand railings or, you know?
I mean, you can see some parts probably if you're trying to do something.
Or is it
special that you
just
did,
like
but,
fall off and die?
As the next
Yes.
person, well, we'll see
See, I
if
made
it
it.
clears again. So
Okay.
he's on the other side?
Yeah.
I'll let him know that I made it.
So no hand railings, no, or just fall
No
off and
hand
die
railings.
kind of bridge.
Pretty much.
With Bloodraven, am I confident that should, spirits forfend, the bridge collapses and I start falling, would I be able to, mid-fall, just like activate the wings?
You never tried it before.
I don't actually
Give it a
know the
shot.
Oh, wait,
specifics.
you have tried
I have done it before.
Jump and activate the wings.
You think it would? You can try.
God
John
damn.
would say.
You're supposed to learn to not do the bad things.
Yes.
I start moving across.
Okay.
I'm
Now
using-
wait, did it clear once he
Yeah.
got across?
Graceful
No.
ring.
So it
No.
stayed misty.
Here, guys. Gotta
I
go.
can see other parts of the ledges.
Yeah, you can see like further down, like
Okay.
not straight across, but like further down.
Oh, you know what?
But it's still misty, but yeah, you can. It clears up in spots. And,
Right.
Mudrick, do you
Yeah.
want this 25 foot of rope for your hammer? You can throw it.
I'm using my
What's that?
spear to like, if I need to stick into
you're
the
having
Very-
no problem on this slippery bridge.
Really?
Yeah, you just no problem.
It's got usually does one
Well,
full
no,
rotation.
yeah,
When I get across?
then you start
Huh?
swinging
I
it
make
by
it across?
the rope part.
Yeah,
You know, like
Nothing
No,
blows
I
me
know
off or
what you
attacks
mean.
me, right? Because I'm like, all
Generally
right.
not how
Nothing
a
happens.
hammer throw works, but I mean, I
well, instead of
Ardennor is
spinning,
with us.
Yeah,
it would be just the weight.
So what's
Right.
the axis?
it's pretty
I'll have
misty.
to
But you
ask
do
you.
see
Yeah,
as to whether it's
sunny
going to be as
in the
effective. It'll probably
distance.
be
fair.
effective
Yeah, I would
I
imagine.
made
because
it
it's not hitting.
sunny.
the
Well, also 25 feet would
Correct.
reduce its
Slow-mo
range,
goes.
so you could argue that's
Slow-mo.
the penalty.
Start to go.
I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
It is slippery as fuck.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you're like,
I do enough.
Yeah.
you're not sure how these two guys made it so easily.
Yeah, human.
But yeah, you get about the. What's the rest of you guys doing? You guys just waiting one by
I'm just
one?
waiting.
Yeah.
on-
Okay. So Among, you're walking across, and it is misty. It's hard to see, and you're almost feel like you're in the clouds because everything's white, and then you see this face come, and it starts moaning, and its mouth just expands, and it's like floating up and just flying around, and you see several other just kind of moving around you.
Spirits kind of thing? Looking or more
Yeah.
like mist shaped?
More sinister looking, like the Dementors from Harry Potter.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but floating around like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like floating and looking at you. And
Initiative?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Can the rest of us see anything other than maybe him moving through the mist?
These guys saw him move in, and then they've kind of lost him through the mist at this point. What'd you get?
6.
I win.
See how excited he gets?
Yeah, that's why nobody likes to kill slow-mo, especially.
Sense level.
I can't imagine why.
I don't either.
I don't know. I don't think he'd have any kind of grudge
No
against you.
grudges, 0.
Turns out the saddlebag was Sokka's. This is her ghost.
Your armor class is 0 right now?
Yep. Ow, I feel like I'm getting hurt here. Oh.
You get hit once
But it's only miss, so it doesn't hurt.
for 2 damage.
Never mind.
Do you want me to find some spectral
Nope,
things?
I got some. But
mean, they're right
you
there.
feel like you're moving slow.
What kind of pain did it feel like? The cold pain? Or just like a knife pain? Or like someone bit me? Or
Kind of a cold pain. You just feel really slow mo.
Didn't you notice the bridge is built out of frozen bodies?
This looks like the others. It looks like these. It's nothing special with it.
I think that's pretty special.
Wow. And none of us see anything. We just see a white wall.
Yep.
Do we hear it?
And that's true
I don't know.
from these
We
guys
don't hear
too,
the
right?
moaning?
You guys do hear it, but you've heard this noise from the crevasse. It just, oh, it's the wind again, kind of thing.
Okay.
What do you do, Shlomo?
Slow-mo pulls out his mug and says, Scroll room, turn back! Leave the priest of scroll room alone.
Okay.
Tries to turn them away and continues to walk.
No, you told Skullgrim to turn back, so your god.
Scroll room demands them to turn back.
You roll it.
Roll it?
Yeah.
Or
I'm gonna roll.
turn undead.
D20.
D20? High, low?
Hi. Roll 20.
11.
Yeah, these things just kind of ignore you.
What about like a wisdom
Going.
bonus?
One of their mouths are opening and more of this mist is coming out. What's that, Sonny?
Does he have like a wisdom bonus or anything?
I don't know what
Oh.
turn undead. I don't think so.
Well, if I do, I would
Based on your level.
I am
But
not
you're
mis-
kind of getting the feeling like they look like undead, but maybe they're not undead. Just because you're a priest, you know.
Can we hear what he said?
Yeah, you heard some. Hey, Skullgrim, leave me alone. Something like that.
Get your hand out of my pants!
Yeah, you heard something like that. Let's roll initiative, and I'll get to everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a mighty 20. I mean 10.
I got a 10 as well. Party wins.
Yeah.
Sonny, what do you do?
So did you hear that?
I did.
Maybe we should see if he needs any help. Let's say you.
Yes.
I don't know how far you're going to let me go because I was still moving forward.
You're about right there, yeah. These things are kind of.
Are they moving with me? So
Or is
yeah.
it deliberating, I guess.
Well, I'll be moving forward.
Okay. I'll move too.
You can only see about 2 feet in front of you at this point. It's just this mist or fog is.
Is that for all of us?
You guys not quite yet. You can still see about 10, 12 feet. And
Okay,
then-
fine. So you're going to do a call order then?
Yep.
All right.
So Sonny did his thing.
Yeah.
Shlomo, what are you doing?
repeats tries to turn them again because he still thinks they're coming.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Damn it, Jim. But that was a good roll.
You felt
Taking
great,
that
though.
20
You
points.
felt the power of your gods course through you, but these things were unaffected.
Skullgrim just shouts it.
No, that ain't it.
Yeah, that's not the way to go.
How far across is the
80 feet.
Yeah,
chasm?
about 80 feet.
80 feet?
So I move 3 again.
What's your full movement rate?
6.
And you're moving at half speed for just combat?
Yeah.
And also
You're
be
actually
slow.
going to move just 2. Because you're like slowing down.
Yeah, well, 'cause they came at him at the end of the first round or the beginning of the second round? 6, because that's where they got him.
Right?
And then now it's half movement from
I
there.
He's moving at like, yeah,
You let me move 3 the first time.
3,
No, 2.
now
Right,
2.
now 2.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Progressively slower.
Is he?
Is he says, doesn't sound like we want to walk across.
No, my friend, it does not.
He steps in front of the two, Mudrik and you, and says, come this way. And he's just pointing to the air and say, this way. You
Whatever
first.
you say. Step
Is
through.
it over the brink of the cliff?
No, I'm pointing down, like,
Ah.
that way. But it's just out in the middle of the area.
They see anything, or they?
I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me how
it's distorted.
it's like a distorted
Yeah.
rectangle.
Well, wait, are you sure you did the door? Or you
Yes,
just,
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you just have
Just
it?
walk over the place. It's fine. Trust me. You
first.
I think 2 or 3 people can go at once.
I don't know. That's up to you.
It's in the book. I forget. I think it's quite a few. I was like, whoa, okay.
If they're prepared.
If they're prepared.
They're ready to
so-
rush you. It's like moving through a door, right?
Yeah.
We walked across this bridge coming in, right?
We did not.
No. this is
We
different.
came down a
Different.
trail this way and went through caves over here.
Okay.
And this is like a 300-foot drop to a lake or a river, and then there's the big waterfall over here.
I don't see where it says how many.
It's in the.
That was in a different, yeah,
It was in a
the,
different
Oh, it's not
book.
in the science.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
The white book?
I don't have
I think it said,
access to all
I think
of
it said
your
3
volume
or
of
5 if they were
internet
prepared to run through.
knowledge.
Yeah, okay. I saw that too.
Okay,
But you're just kind of telling them, so.
I'm just telling. I assume they're going to go through one at a time, but
Yeah.
okay, that's
So, Valbrun, you're going through?
I'll go through.
Okay, and Mudrik will go in next.
yes.
And Aiden, what are you doing?
Aiden is moving forward. Slow-mo to me. And I'm moving forward cautiously. If something comes within range of me to spear, I will.
Okay. You're going to need to roll a dex check as well. It's just slippery.
Do I need to
Nope.
roll it?
You're good.
Really? Okay.
So are you letting 2 per round? These 2 can
Okay.
go this round, and I can go next round, or
I'm going to, since you were like, oh, just come this way. I don't think we want to cross the bridge. I'm just going to
took
have
some
one.
time? Okay, okay.
one
fair
person.
enough. But could
In the
the
future, it could be 3 to
could
5.
Mudrik and I go through?
Yes.
On the next round, that'll
Yeah.
save me a couple of PSP.
Yeah.
Of course, being the first time, let's see what
I
happens.
mean, I've got a vague idea that there's something about Izzle, considering I saw the shaman
Gee,
like,
golly.
fall out of the ceiling.
We were in a. We were
He's
in
going
a
to pass
spirit
out, right?
place.
He's going to get dizzy
Never
or pass
pass
out?
with
Isn't that
us.
what you said when they
Sure.
go through?
Say again?
Well,
You
dizzy and
can't,
pass
yes.
out?
you can't see anything.
No, I'm not me personally. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that. I mean, that might be kind of freaky. I'm going to walk, but okay.
Yeah.
My attack.
You see a bull.
Yeah.
One's trying
You've
to
never been invited.
push you off.
Oh, pushy, getting pushy.
6.
The other one tries to push you. 13?
But turn the other one into a 15, so does that count?
No.
I'm here to help.
Try to rip and shred. Ooh, okay. 1 hit. You only take another 2 damage, but you're moving.
So was I not able to see or get an attack on anything?
Go back to you.
Okay.
And another hit. For 3 damage. And again, you're moving slow. So your movement rate started at 6.
Mm-hmm.
So you're moving
Then 3, then 2.
You were moving at 3 if you want. You were churning and stuff, but you are getting slowed. So you have like a 2 movement rate right now.
Which is what I moved.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll move
And
again.
yeah, and you're moving forward, trying to.
I'm calling to Shlomo. To me, Shlomo, to me. Follow the light of the Lord.
At this point, you see
Through the mist.
like shift, like something's
No, I'm not
moving in the
just
mist,
gonna
but it's hard to see what it is because they kind of blend in. But
Is it dwarf size?
Push it in.
No, you don't see him yet.
Okay.
Initiative.
Party or?
Yeah, we,
So
Just me.
he
we
would
won on the ties.
Oh yeah,
through.
No, what?
You have to make a save, right?
Well, I don't
Nope.
know. It doesn't. No, he just says he's stunned.
Oh, he's
for-
stunned.
Where does he come out, John?
Huh?
Where does he come out?
Down a ways, wherever I could see that. You weren't real explicit, so I'm just looking for the first available.
It was down by the third cave.
By the third cave is all you can see. Okay, well, we're.
But where is that on here?
Oh, sorry. He's like by John over here. Let's put the caves in. My bad. That would be helpful.
Yes.
That big white rock, that is the waterfall.
Oh yeah, Malvern's just right next to the big giant monster that's
What's that?
Cave.
was napping. You actually put him right on his head.
Okay. This one's a
Looked
cave.
like a pile of snow.
Yeah.
This one's a cave just for easy.
And so
No,
he comes out over here.
Out on the
They're about right here.
I mean, you're just like woozy and
Yeah.
disoriented. It's not like you're paralyzed or anything.
Yeah.
You went over a big whoop-de-loop.
Or
like
just
on a-
like
on a- on a-
the shock of the
I think the SpongeBob meme.
Ooh, shit. Initiative.
7.
I win. I got a 6. Slow-mo. Two of these are trying to push you. Again. Off the ledge.
Is that a sound of disappointment?
Well, kind of cool.
No, because your sounds of disappointment are, of course,
Oh.
pleasurable to me.
You do get hit twice, though.
Oh, you like the fake sympathetic sounds that John makes, like ooh. Even though he's loving it.
4 damage total.
John, don't.
Yeah.
Give up my secrets.
Your movement rate is now 0.
We've played together since we were in our 20s.
So you have to explain to me a little bit more. Then.
Freaking years.
So
30
is that
maybe?
because I feel like I'm cold?
I don't
Not
wanna think
necessarily. You're just feeling super sluggish. When they strike you, it feels cold, but you're just like,
about it. 'Cause you
It's
started
hard to
a year
move.
after me, right?
and I'm just going to tell you
Well,
for
yeah,
4
maybe.
rounds.
Well, so I was going to cast a spell.
We'll let you get that off. It's all happening at once.
90,
So dispel magic.
wonders.
Okay. We'll get back to you.
I was there 35 years.
90, yeah. I think I started at 90.
And John,
89.
you see this creature erupt from the mist and just has this huge long mouth, and it's just like, it's kind of like a Scream, the Scream mask. And it like attacks you with an 18.
Well, that'd probably be a hit.
You take 1 damage
Nice.
and you lose a movement point.
Okay, can I stuff him? Or on my turn?
Yeah, we'll get to you. Sonny. Oh, Sonny, roll perception, please.
Well, I rolled a 2.
Okay. You also notice some dogs coming out and get you.
Yip, yip, hooray. Who let the dogs out?
Not the hound
Are they
master.
cute little dogs?
Yeah,
Those things that look like tyrannosaurs but don't.
nice.
Why are you using words?
Oh, this magic's gone.
Because they're bug dogs.
They're just bug dogs.
Yeah.
Bug dog. Bug dog.
Have another dog.
Lone world, little
Wait,
bug
so there's
dog.
4 of them?
Yeah.
What does that one look like? It's emaciated.
Because you haven't
Why not
painted
just
enough
use
for me while
dogs?
you're retired.
Okay, well, if I see them, I'll stand my ground and let them impale themselves on my spear.
Okay. You're doing that. Shlomo.
Dispel magic.
Guess and dispel magic.
All your magical items gone.
Oh, and the bridge collapses because it's magical.
That'd be cool.
What are you trying to dispel?
Whatever's slowing me down.
Oh,
It's really good.
that's a third level spell.
Yeah, you got that now. You gave it to me.
Nice.
Unlike you, I had to wait like 5 years to get my second level spell.
He's a kinder, gentler DM until he kills your character.
I was about to
Yeah,
say.
he's gonna push me off the bridge. So.
exactly. You might
Let's see you dispel that!
That's okay. So it removes spells, but like effect. You got to roll something, all right?
Yes, 20-sided dice.
Roll a 20-sided dice for me,
Is
please.
it roll high or low?
Yes, roll high.
No, I don't know. 6.
That's relatively high.
If you're
It started at a base of
Numbers.
11, and if he's higher level than these creatures,
Depends on the hit dice of the creatures. But
it would go down by 1 per. So, like, if he's a higher hit die, if these are 4 hit dice creatures and he's a 5th, then he'd need a 10 and down. I mean, it gets easier
Right.
or harder depending on.
Okay, so it failed.
Okay, then it failed.
But does that? It also affects all the potions and all that shit that's in the area too.
Well, he could just be dispelling. He might just be trying to dispel an effect on him,
specific,
or he can say, "I'm dispelling everything in the area."
Said whatever
Yeah.
slowing down.
Yeah.
Okay,
So.
nothing happens.
Otherwise, yes, a
Yeah.
indiscriminate dispel magic
Could
spell.
collapse the
Which
bridge.
sucks. But
If
it's a
magic.
potent spell when it does work. So sorry.
You can destroy everybody's potions with it.
I'll keep that.
Allow me to bless your potions.
Izzy.
Izzy says, Mudrick, you need to go now.
So you
Maybe you should run.
And then Modric says,
Mudrick's like, all right,
and then Izzle
this is how you do it.
And he runs through.
okay? Stunned or whatever.
Yeah.
And is it?
I'm hoping that if Balvin was still in the way, he'll knock them. Knock them out of the way so I can get through.
Oh, so you didn't have it coming this way, so they fall off the cliff?
No,
Oh,
it was on the cliff coming towards the wall,
Yeah, I'm sure there's a tangle of worms and limbs.
and then I just stepped.
I just imagine he steps through the portal and leaves.
So that was Aiden.
well, Aiden will be. I imagine I did not enhance my spear, so I imagine I won't affect this thing, but I will stab it because I had my spear in my hand. 17.
17 is a hit.
5, 6 damage.
Yeah, it just you hit it.
7 damage.
It just kind of whisked through.
And again, I'm continuing to call out to Shlomo, so because we can't see each other, right?
I'm actually in decent.
No, you still can't see.
Right,
it.
because of the fog.
You can't see
It's like
2
all
feet in
fires
front of you.
So I'm calling out to him so he can hear my voice, so he knows which direction to come.
Yeah.
But I'll stand there, and I'll also be taking up my buckler at this point.
Okay. Initiative, spells, powers. You can you can't move, but you can still cast verbal spells, or you can kind of try to defend your. You're not completely paralyzed, stunned, but you just can't move your legs.
I just can't move my legs.
And your arms can be a little bit, but
If I don't know if he has a dex adjustment, would that be diminished at this point
yeah.
to his AC?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he has one or
I
not.
do.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
All right, everybody ready for me?
Spells, powers.
An 8.
I got a 4. I win. Sunny.
So I know I lost initiative to these things, but I'm holding my spear in front of me.
Right. And they're shooting spikes out.
So I do have the thing activated, so maybe that helps.
You should be able to act this one.
Oh wait, look at that.
That would be armor class -2 for 1 attack,
Oh, it's normal falling.
and then just 1 after
I saved you.
after that.
Oh man. Okay. So your arm class is -2.
For 1 attack, and then 1 thereafter.
Oh, okay. I think oh. No. Wow, that was close. Okay. Hang on a second. There's quite a few spikes coming your way.
Okay.
Holy
Like
shit.
3 each.
It's 1d4 each. I've rolled 4s, but here's 1. Pew! Miss. Just a barrage of ice, and you guys coming out of the. Valbryn, you're kind of standing up this round. You see stuff like pelting the floor. You're like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
1 hits you
Right.
though, and you take 3 damage.
All right.
And then, let's see, John, this thing tries to push you off the bridge.
19.
Just grab it and hold on.
You actually get a strength check versus me.
I failed.
Oh, you failed.
We tied. Did he fail too? I don't know.
Who failed worse?
What about
I
his
rolled the
strength?
17. Yeah, mine's 15 strength, so I missed by 2.
It failed too, so I guess nothing happens.
Ooh.
You wouldn't have gotten that, but you're feeling like you're sticking to this ice like no problem.
Guess maybe the ring is something. Is the ring glowing? Well, I wouldn't have time to look at it.
You wouldn't know, isn't it wonderful? Show me.
It's all happening at
Your
once.
god is shining its light upon you.
Yes, Ardennor is with me.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hit. You take 5 total damage, and then 1 tries to push you.
It fails.
It fumbles.
Hey, Mr. DM, sir,
Yes.
we are exposed to daylight right now, right?
Sure.
Are we?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard to see through the mist, but
But we are in the day.
it's during daytime.
But if you're in the fog, is it diminished? Whatever you said.
It's still day.
Yeah, no,
And it's still day.
I get +1 to all actions in daylight.
Oh, good for you.
Just saying. I'm all aglow.
Does that mean you get -2 at night?
No.
Or is moonlight merely the reflection of your god?
Exactly. So
You
I get a
are
0.5.
Over, and you are starting to slide towards the edge of the bridge. You hear some noise happening up above you,
Up above me.
Like,
or up ahead of you. Yeah. Initiative? No, your attack. Sunny.
He's gonna stand by with the spear.
Okay. Shlomo.
So he's obviously attempting to stay on the bridge, and then if he can, he's going to try to cast Sanctuary. So,
Okay. Let's have you roll a dex at -6
From the bottom or the top?
from the bottom.
Just so he knows which way to roll.
Actually,
You're gonna roll in the
let me
narrow.
attack you a little bit and then stand by.
missed.
You missed. Okay. So you aren't able to grab, and you're kind of like going over the edge, and we'll get back to you next round.
As I fall.
Is he?
I'm stunned this round.
Excellent.
So is Mudrick.
Awesome. Aiden. We'll go back.
Being that I've been pressing forward, do I see anything? Can I see what's happening?
Roll perception.
Yes. Well, I don't know. What am I getting minuses? I rolled a 2.
Oh, no, you, I mean, it is hard to see anything. You hear some noises and scrape. You think you saw a leg of the dwarf, like, it looked like he fell down or something. And you hear some scraping noises
I mean,
and moaning.
I've been pushing myself forward for I think this is now the 3rd round trying to get to the dwarf.
Oh, I thought you had stayed there last round. I'm sorry.
No, I was attacking and trying to press.
So you might have a chance to grab her.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, okay.
I was trying to work my way to the dwarf, but I mean, you didn't let me do anything.
I didn't let you do anything?
It doesn't sound like they're actually stopping them, right? They're just
Well,
getting
they're
them and
wispy,
slowing
yeah.
them.
I'm sorry, I didn't get
No, that's all right.
that.
That's all right. That's fine.
So yeah, you move forward and you do see the dwarf like sliding right
And
over.
something's like pushing him.
It just pushed him, and you see him like falling back, sliding.
Can I make a grab for him? I don't know.
I mean, you can try.
Okay, so I could assume that because this thing isn't substantial.
No, it's wispy. It's flying around
So
you.
I'll forego. All right. Well, I'll forego my attack, right? Because it's my turn.
That's right. It's your
And
turn.
I'll attempt to grab the dwarf if I can.
Roll the hit.
How about a 3?
That's a dex check, right?
It's daylight. It's a 4.
Oh,
Exactly what we needed.
Yeah.
you do not grab him this round. You may have another chance.
Is he going that way or this way?
He's going over towards Jordan.
No more. He's teetering. He's teetering. I don't know where he's over. No more. What? Oh,
Valbrun.
and now
Okay.
I'm about to join him probably.
Yeah. Am I able to see Valbrun poking out, or not Valbrun. I am Valbrun.
You are Valbrun.
And I see Valbrun.
Oh, there. I feel so much better
Can
now.
I see Shlomo poking out anywhere? Yeah, okay.
You see
A white.
wisps of, you see Sunny, and then he's lost, and then you see him again.
Yeah, okay. So I'll.
He looks like he's facing something, and you can't make out in the distance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Good news is you might fall in the water.
9,
Yeah.
10.
300 feet.
You running?
I think it's ice
No.
water, so
Oh,
you're
yeah. So when
flat, break the ice, and then
my speed's
sink.
10 right now, and I'm
Don't follow the rocks.
careful.
You're just gonna
Oh, that'd be a good drink.
Just go.
It's slippery.
Yeah.
The bridge is slipperier.
If you land head first, you might break through the ice.
You guys might be stunned, so it's initiative.
And we're first.
Go
So
first.
did my
feet
sanctuary
first,
spell
point
go
your
off?
Spells, powers, super duper skills.
You were falling, you tried to stop yourself, and now you can either try to grab on the ledge before you fall, or you can cast Sanctuary.
So I was trying to do that last round. So,
Right, but you were trying to.
so I didn't. So no.
So no.
Okay.
You can only do one
You
or
can say
the
it.
other.
You can say no.
I'm saying no. Only one or the other.
See how he is?
Spells, powers, super duper skills.
Uh,
No, I'm fucked. I'm surrounded by the four of these assholes.
so,
That's a 10.
I rolled a 10 too.
Oh.
Party wins. Sunny.
I'll say from a spear ball with me.
Oh, I see. You guys doing that without me now.
yeah.
We don't think I am. I don't know what's going on.
Shlomo, what are you doing?
Sanctuary.
You're going to cast Sanctuary. You're still sliding off the bridge. Okay. Your spell goes off. And you're sliding over the bridge. Izzy.
Is this snow covered
I'll be safe on the way down.
or is it ice?
The trail that you're on, there's some snow.
I don't think it protects you against ice attacking you.
Ah, I know
It's
that.
slippery, but there's still some.
Since it's covered with snow and I walk on
That's
top
going to be
of snow.
20 die 6 of damage.
No, not as bad.
All right.
It is what it is.
Might have to put all those books back.
I'm
I
gonna.
just have to make a new one.
I'll tap Ludwig on the shoulder and
Like
point
him.
this way and start heading that way.
Okay.
It takes a while to get
Sister.
It's a die 6 for every 15 feet.
Aiden.
Well, I mean, if I could still make a.
there. Can you move us 6 towards these guys?
Yeah, the dwarf is basically falling off the.
Well, I'll make another grab for him.
Okay.
Because
You're only gonna hit the top.
Right.
And Valbrun. Oh,
Ooh, 20.
My AC is currently 1.
Okay, I just
you
wasted
see
two
if it has
20s.
chance of these are.
Can I keep those?
Keep what?
The 220s I just rolled.
No.
By practicing.
I hit you once, Valbrun,
Spin it one more time so it forgets what
for
happened.
3 damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, now these creatures,
Totally
they
works.
are all moving in on you, Aiden.
No.
They would never.
So am I falling?
Yeah, you're falling. I'll get back to you.
But because he's slowed, is he
Not much
falling
to get
slower?
back to it now.
Is he falling slower because of the?
Yeah, he's falling
Totally.
super slow.
Yeah.
So you basically, by the time you hit, it's just it's just like a falling
Yeah,
feather.
I was playing backgammon with Conker yesterday.
One pushes you.
She got 4 double 6s during the game.
That's crazy.
The second one tries to push you.
What imagine that.
My armor class is 1, by the way, right now. To those that are in one side of the. Well, actually, it's
20!
well, 1 against 1 attacker. It'll be 3 against everything else.
Back to 20.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Ardennor! Light is with me.
Fuck. And then one more. That's cocked. Fuck. 1. Okay. They miss.
All 4?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Sunny.
Alright, he'll take a little step back and attack the one in front of him. Nope.
Okay.
You
Slow-mo.
got assload hit points now, don't you?
No, not no.
Slow-mo, you are
Well, I guess if
falling.
I get them all from the, but I don't have an ash load after you put 10 hit points. Then
Oh, from damage,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta give me the damage. You got to roll it. I know you really want to do it.
It's a lot. Any more 6-sided dice? I got a box full.
This pains me to do this.
Been waiting
He
to-
said with a smile. It does. You'll be fine.
Armor absorption, don't forget, when you hit the ice.
Any armor absorption out of the stuff that you gave me before.
I mean, better to fall with armor than not.
Yeah, I suppose. Ooh. Well, I guess he didn't roll all ones.
No, I did not.
I think it's going to be like 20 dice 6, dude.
No, it's you fall and you hit some ice, but you break through into some water, which lessens the damage, but you take 20 damage.
Wait, how high was it?
It's very high up.
Well, how long did it take him
But
to
you already
fall?
had some damage before,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Was there a chance for Izzle to see something? I don't know, unless the mist is obscuring
it's
him.
it's the missus
Okay.
fucking it up.
All right, no, that's all.
But it's a good point, and I don't know how
So I'm at
fast people
0.
fall.
I don't know. If Merlin was here, he could tell us.
You're at
Yeah.
0?
Yeah, it might have knocked you out. As soon as you hit 0, you have to roll to see if you go unconscious.
But you do get
you're
armor
not-
absorption.
But you're not bleeding.
What's the armor version?
What kind of armor you have?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's chainmail.
Die 6.
Dice 6 just once.
It's cane mail. Excuse you.
Oh, well, that one gets
Well,
0. Oh, wow, 6.
It's chainmail.
Did you take more than half your hit points and
I
damage?
did, though, yeah.
Then you got to roll consciousness anyway.
What's your max hit point?
My max is 30.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Well, I knew what more than half was. So,
Yeah.
you can do that now.
I know. Yeah, I mean, you're not managing.
Yeah, but John.
If you knew, you would have.
You can still do
John
that.
is acknowledging that.
That math.
Yeah, because it's not acknowledged until
Until
he
John
acknowledges
says
it.
it,
Yes.
It's gonna have to.
I'm trying to help you. Well, sometimes I'm
Even though we believe you, Mike,
All
it's
right,
not
here
true
we
until
go.
John says it's true.
I made my call.
Yay!
Yeah. You're like,
I just want to make sure
oh, that's probably what
he was
we got.
considering all his.
We know.
gonna
You're
roll
in
it.
We know you're always trying to help. We
slow
know
moving
that.
river, so you're like, oh shit, there's my hole out, and you're kind of like scrambling
Okay.
at
Does his beard pull him down? Because
Yes.
he's got a flagon tied to it.
yes.
It's filling with.
Just turn the whole
It's
river
not-
into
it's not
beer.
Turn the whole river into beer and just drink
It's
it.
probably the new
It'll be
crossbow
ice
that I
cold.
got.
How fast does a person fall?
Well,
32. Well, it depends on whether they hit terminal velocity or not.
right.
If it's high enough.
Yeah, I don't think it'd take him
32
more than
feet per
10
second
seconds
per
to fall
second is
300 feet.
Yeah, 32 feet per second is terminal.
Yeah.
Izzy, what do you do?
Well, if I couldn't see that, I'm still trying to get to the rest of
Did
the
we
party.
hear it?
Yeah, I heard something down
Can we see a big hole in the ice? Or is the mist?
there. It's just
It's just misty. We heard a sound, we heard a crash, but we don't know what. It could have been a chunk of ice. It could have been.
You might be able to
dwarf,
see
it could have
something
been-
if you back up, but it just seems like
Chunk
the
of
whole
dwarf.
bridge area is covered in
All right,
ice.
well, I mean, they're being
Chunk of
attacked, so
dwarf.
we're trying to get them.
Okay. So you're moving forward. You can move.
Yeah.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
Oh, okay. Actually, he's waiting for Mudrik.
Okay.
He'll let Mudrik go, and he'll kind of fall behind Little since he's
Aiden.
not really a. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's a mover, not a fighter.
I thought this was the same round I tried to grab.
That was new round.
Oh, shit. All right. Well,
Now you have to get off the bridge before you fall.
I was going to be casting a protection from evil, but I thought, for some reason I thought this was the same round that he went down.
What
But
if these are
I guess I
kids'
didn't call it.
spirits? I just don't want you here.
We don't like dwarves.
We don't like your kind around
Obviously, I
here.
wasn't paying attention.
I guess not. Apparently.
I will.
You can do whatever.
Do
you
I
want.
need to roll a perception to know which direction is out of here? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm out. Can I even see? I mean, other than
You can
a
see
few
within
feet in front of me,
2 feet in front of you.
so I can't really see. So I'm going to hunker down and I'm going to begin casting a spell.
Okay. Now, what's the casting time of your spell?
I don't know.
I mean, I think I missed all my attacks on you. So.
Right, but I didn't call that I was casting a spell for some reason. I got lost in the rounds. But anyway,
Give it to him this time.
you do whatever you want. Or don't.
You have a chip.
Or no.
Just like he always says, you can try.
It's a 4-segment spell.
That's why. What are you casting?
Protection from evil.
Fine. Now, when you're like throwing the dust around you and some of it falls off the bridge, does that mean that's open?
Well, I think it helps him take less damage
Okay, great.
because the ice is evil.
Yeah.
So you do that, Valburn.
Okay, yeah, gonna stab this little doggy.
Thank you, Aaron.
Probably not with a 9.
No.
Yeah.
And Mudrick.
Mudrick will move forward. Is it wide enough for him to attack through the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, then he'll go running up and he's just going to use his battle axe.
Okay.
Can you move Mudrick up to in between them? I'm going to attack between the spear.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
I'll go for the one on the.
4. 5, 6.
That's my full movement. Can I attack her?
Sure, I'll get to
If you're charging,
I'll
can
attack
you blow through these guys?
Attack the one in front of.
They're just using spears, right?
Sunny.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Do I hit a 18?
Yep.
Are you doing big, broad strokes to either side of you?
Yeah, it's clearing, man. This is how you do it. It's like 9 damage.
Mowing the lawn.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Well, that is pretty much how you do it.
You
So you do
drop
pretty
one.
well. I mean, compared to the Priest of Thraxus over there. I mean,
Do I get all my attacks or just one?
You just
I
won.
did move my. Okay.
Jordan, can you knock that?
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
one's-
Initiative. Spells, powers.
I'm just attempting to try to climb out of the hole.
Yeah, let me roll something for you. Okay, you do see the hole for
I
sure.
guess it's your turn then.
Initiative.
I think it's you.
It's my turn?
I
Okay.
think so.
Dee-doo, dee-doo. Oh, I don't have a 10-sided dice. You know, how is every dice you're looking for sinks to the bottom? Oh, there it is. It is this one. All right, I am not casting the spell, but I will be trying to work my. I don't really. Well, I know where the edge is, right? I can see the edge
Yeah.
where he falls. I'll follow that back to.
Fall it in. Fall
Just gotta leap off. No, I'll follow that edge to.
I think I have wings.
back the way you can.
Yes,
Okay.
I roll a 6.
Defensively or just running or what are you doing?
I am trying. I am using my full armor benefits. I'm doing a strategic retreat.
Which means you move half your movement rate?
Yes,
-1 because you're slow.
correct.
Gotcha. Thank you. Would you roll 4?
6.
Great. Sonny? What are you doing?
I'll attack the one. That's okay. 13.
Pop snap.
Sound like me.
Hang on,
I
sorry.
scared the dog the other day. I popped.
You were
my
fifth
ankle
level?
popped so
Yeah.
loud. He was laying down next to me. My ankle popping.
You need a
Worked out
14.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
No snacks.
Lomo,
Attempting to crawl out of the hole. What do I
let's
gotta roll?
roll a strength check.
Is he in water or is he
Yeah.
in? Oh,
You have swimming?
Made it. I don't think I have swimming. Nope.
Okay, roll a dex check too.
Made it. If there's no negatives, I don't know what.
Do you have chainmail?
Yeah, it's -4.
I made it.
Okay?
Sweet.
You grip the thing and you're trying to work yourself out of it.
Okay.
you rolled
So I
2
got-
5s, didn't you?
Was it 2? I don't know. The second
Is he-
one was 5.
Izzy's gonna move up
They're
to the
very low.
cave. And he's actually, that's about as far as, he's gonna go 2 hexes into the cave.
Okay.
All right.
Any light down the end, or?
Check.
Ball of a dragon.
Yeah.
Something staring back at me?
Another giant, and these are his insect
Now,
pets.
Mr. DM, sir, so I can move myself forward half my movement rate -1, correct?
Yes. You actually see some movement coming down towards you. You know, it's like more of the humanoid type one. So there's one on 2 legs, and there's 2 more on 4 legs,
Okay.
but they're tall, like 8 feet tall.
I moved my full movement, so I'll
Okay.
hold there. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna stand real still against the wall.
I am the wall.
And are these ruffian or are they like worked hallways, or is
It's,
it natural caverns?
I see. It's
Okay.
it's pretty rough.
Okay.
So Aiden,
Well, I did a strategic retreat of 3, so if anything comes within range, I'll stuff it with my spear, which
Oh,
would be
yeah, they're
totally
coming.
ineffective.
They're coming.
Gross.
So you want to roll? Just
Can
for
they handle a fog? Man, it's gonna...
That's not steam.
3. 4.
or
Yeah.
we'll get back to you. Valver?
Okay, gonna keep trying to stuff this one in front of me. Yep, that is a 22.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
I think I need one more beer.
What's that?
Uh,
I need one more beer.
that
certainly got a hole in
is
that
6
one.
damage.
That one
That's it.
drops.
Right on.
It's gonna be number 5 or 6. I can't
Mudriver.
remember.
Well, you shouldn't remember. After 5 or 6.
Oh, the drink.
2 attack
Good
rounds.
job. Smoothie.
Yeah, well, let's get, you got 5 or 6.
It was 14 hit.
I think it's 5 or 6.
14.
Start
Should be like, oh, I had 5.
It's 2:30.
11 damage.
It's 2:30? Ah, yeah, you should be.
And I'll.
It drops.
Okay, and I'll hit the
More
one. Does a
fine.
12 hit?
An hour or 2.
For a warrior, 5th level.
Peeing.
After
Actually,
I
yes,
scratch
it
the
does.
seal.
Sweet.
For a warrior.
Beautiful
11
sound.
damage to that one.
Nice.
You dropped that one too.
Sweet.
Alright.
Splat. So is this how you do it?
I believe that is how you do it.
He turns around and just quietly says, and that is how you do it.
That's their spears.
My attack.
Bow.
Couldn't have done it without you, boys. Nice holding the line.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
They
You
helped.
kept them here for me.
Ow. This isn't good.
These two try to push you over.
They are getting a -2 to attack me.
Oh, good.
So one of them.
Oh, did you see that 20? Like almost popped.
I don't know. Can I?
Nope.
Well, one of them will have a.
What if I roll a 2? Does it matter? Does it? Go ahead. Tell us. Tell us, John. Tell me how it feels.
My buckler's only good against one of them,
Okay.
which would give me a -1 armor class against 1 attack. We can assume it was
He
that
missed.
one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the rest of my armor class is just 1.
Is that with your spell?
That's because of my spell.
Yeah. Okay. Love fucking with you, man.
Fuck you, you fucker. That was only 2 attacks.
I know. They missed. But then the other two attack with their claws.
Yep, we know they're missed.
Oh, you gotta roll
Did they
behind the
attack?
screen so you can cheat? Is that it?
Yeah. Ooh, 1 hit.
Oh.
Wait, your armor class is 1 then?
Yeah. Because of the spell.
Aaron,
1 hit.
I'm assuming these are not conjured creatures.
we know they missed, but did they hit?
Oh, right. You take 3 damage, and your movement is reduced by 1.
Fuck. Okay.
That was terrible.
That was fun. Initiative? Oh, yeah, and these creatures are coming down the
How,
hallway.
how far away are they?
They are
Roughly.
like
You don't have to
30
just-
feet or
Okay,
something.
Okay. So I have reaction time.
Yeah, I was just going to place them.
You could do a little jig.
Eat, I
I'm kind of gonna do that.
Actually, 2 of them are
Zombies?
Climbing on the ceiling.
different looking.
Great.
They're just
They're great.
they walk on 4 legs, and they look like a centaur, but it's an insect
Oh, okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that's all you see.
Do you want me to get some horses?
Maybe that'd be better. Initiative. Spells.
Who's rolling?
Attempting to climb out, obviously.
Roll well.
I think he won last time, right?
Ah.
Yeah. 3.
Oh, not too bad.
Pretty ones. Stunning.
Well, do I hear something come down the hall or the caves?
I don't know. Is Izzy saying anything?
I mean, I said like a clattering of insect
Roll
things.
perception.
Uh-oh. That means he blew a brain cell.
Missed.
Not yet. You just killed these
Just having fun
dog
with it.
things. You are noticing like some movement in the mist.
Okay, I'll just go check out the mist. I'll kind of stand at the front of the
It
bridge.
is
Okay.
slightly entertaining.
You stab the first thing that moves towards you.
Sure.
Like
Like,
Sun Priest.
That game, yeah.
no,
Real
he'll
bright
give me a
pieces
shove.
the way.
Ah, you scared me!
I can see him. Ah!
Back in there. It's like a mosh pit.
Give me a little
Tempting
buckler
to climb
action.
Yeah.
You grab
You want me to roll?
Make a strength check. You got a good grip on it, but let's see if you can pull yourself out of this.
No.
You're still scrambling. It's probably because your muscles are not working, but you
My
just,
legs aren't working.
yeah, it's just kind of sluggish. So you're freezing,
But I still got a hold of it.
but you still got a hold of it. You try again next round. Izzy,
Question. I rolled 20.
Maybe because you shot yourself
Power
on the way
sword.
down.
No.
No.
Wing, you know.
And I'm momentarily
Is
exposed
there
to the
shedding? It's all
transit
up there with
dimension and is disoriented as if I had stepped through the portal.
I
but
backed
I'm
up.
on this side of it.
It was
Does that
projectile.
mean the portal?
it's,
I'm
it's sliding on the
disoriented,
ice. All
but I'm on the side I was already
What the hell
on.
is that? Oh my god.
downhill.
okay.
Why is
But
it
the
here?
question is, did it form a portal,
Smells
or
like
is
hell.
it just that
Yeah, I think
I
it,
did and the portal is not formed, yet I'm stunned as if I had gone through one? That would make more sense as a penalty, but if it depends on how bad a penalty you want to make it. Did I form my portal?
I think so. I would think, but you're stunned.
It's not. It doesn't specifically say.
I think his head explodes.
How would you interpret it? I
Your head explodes.
I roll it, so it's bad,
Yep.
right? It just says is momentarily exposed to the transit dimension and is disoriented as if he had stepped through the portal.
Yeah, so it sounds like the
But I
portal
did
still
not.
stays up.
So I did create a portal.
You
Yeah.
create a portal. You're kind of stunned. It's like you walk through it, right? So
Okay.
you're stunned, which doesn't mean necessarily you're totally
Yeah,
immobile.
but
Right.
because he's stunned, he can't maintain the portal, so it would close.
Does he
Well,
have
would
to
it be open for
concentrate?
one round because it's all
Yeah.
happening?
Well, no,
Maybe if
because
you wanna
I
do
can
it that way.
maintain the portal when I go through.
I don't think so. Because if you're stunned, how can you maintain it?
But he's not.
But
Totally
I'm not.
stunned.
I'm not like I don't know. That's up to.
It depends upon what you mean by stuff.
I'm gonna listen to what Aaron says.
So that's exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get another beer.
Well, why don't you do?
And he probably has a beer.
Who needs a beer?
Oh, yeah, go and give me another beer.
Why don't you do? What's
Not
the
today,
main
not today.
attribute
shot of
for
vodka
sounds?
and
Is
soup.
wisdom.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a whole bottle.
Oh wow.
In that case,
Oh no.
It's con
Why don't you do a con check to see if you? That
or
minus.
just another power check. Or
Yeah,
a regular
just
power
do a power check to see if you have maintained
check?
it.
Okay, I made that one.
Okay, so you still have the door open,
Okay, and I'm woozy.
right?
I can just fall to the ground.
I mean, you're stunned, kind of. So yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna fall to the ground towards one of the walls.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll see what happens.
I don't know
was
where the
hoping
portals are.
You want me to put them?
Maybe.
I'll just use. Do we have another door? Or here, we'll just do it this way.
Your finger.
I had a little run-in with a power tool.
done that too many times. At least you still got your finger.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so
Stitches?
Eden.
Did you end up with stitches?
Aiden is
No.
continuing to
Minor.
It was
back
lots
up,
of little ones. And
following that, he's backing up defensively, trying to get to what he knows
Yeah.
is safe ground where he's been before. So he's still continuing. I don't think he can't do that and cast a spell. So because I'm gonna,
Can't do it all. It sucks, huh?
yep, fucking players.
Well, you let some people do it all. Just
All
not all
right,
of us.
so yeah, it's just not me. So my movement rate is 4 minus 2. My movement rate is currently 2,
Nice.
fighting defensively. So
Great.
1, 2. So I would be backing straight up into Sunny.
spear.
Since all I do is like
Into a
two
set
steps,
spear.
If I
Into a
see him
set
kind of just
spear,
like
yeah.
help pull him. Because I
You have
would
a spear?
You have a spear in my hand, but I just took like 2 steps. That if I see him, I would hope to have time to just help him along. I don't know.
You could. I mean, you could try.
Okay, I'll try it. This strength check. Dex.
You see if you grab him first.
Okay, like roll a hit.
Yeah, sure.
16.
Yeah, okay. And then
Because I am being attacked by. I'm trying to
make a
actively
strength
defend
check
myself.
just because.
He's
Yeah,
attacking
he's,
from the back. So
A 5.
okay. John, like Aiden feels, you're being
Plus
grabbed.
4 from
Should I roll perception if I know it's him or not?
Because you're kind of disoriented and
So much disorientation.
Am I getting penalties?
This orientation, that orientation.
it's Aaron's word.
I'm not telling
There's at
you.
least 4 of them.
Dick.
North, south, east, and west. Lots of
Okay, I
orientations.
realize it's him trying to pull me.
okay, you let him or
Well, yeah.
okay, fine. You guys have a hug.
I love you, man.
I love it.
Can I still spear something uselessly if it comes
Yeah,
to
him.
close?
I mean, sure.
Great.
Where's Shlomo? I'm assuming I see you come out.
I roll a
it's
12
a 12.
to hit something if it closes with me. Doesn't
you.
really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You miss.
I know.
Or it goes through it. So that was Aiden Belmer.
So do I notice Aiden coming out of the mist?
Sure, roll a perception.
If you blitz a crossbow, does every arrow
That
you blitz them?
is. Oh my god.
Yeah, for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I mean,
one
you
over.
blitz the arrow. You
Yeah,
blitz the
it's.
crossbow,
I mean, you hear
and
some. You
shoot
hear something like Aiden,
arrows
but
out
the
crossbow
mist is
and
starting to
all
come
that.
into you guys, and it's
Got
hard
it.
to see. But
Well, if
I think so.
I heard Aiden.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna call out to Aiden. Aiden, where's Slow-Mo?
He fell!
Okay, and I'm gonna sprout wings and try to dive down.
I think you should dive down first and do the whole
Yeah,
hero thing.
Yeah.
Come out.
As much as I would like to, I also
How are
don't.
you ever gonna know?
You will after this
I'll have
time.
to do some testing later in a safer environment, controlled environment. This is not a controlled environment.
okay,
So
and Mudrick.
Pushes him.
Mudrick will just move up to where he is, and
Okay.
unless there's anything coming out of this cave or he hears anything, but
The hell's this?
he does have blacksmithing.
it's a portal.
It's hard to
I
tell.
know.
But
You gotta use your imagination.
you don't have a portal?
I got to use that skill at some point.
Yeah, I do.
Portal?
Oh yeah,
No, I got that little square
No, no,
thing.
no,
It looks,
here.
it's a tip of a.
Hold on,
It's
I
actually a
got
tip
it.
of a pipe.
you just
What?
stick it like that.
What?
You
There's a
pull it.
portal.
What's wrong with the tables?
I don't know.
They look like tables.
I think
Oh
the
my
tables are
God.
fine. I'm able to use my imagination just
Yes,
fine.
imagination.
I'm
that way you know which side is front and back. You know the
Higher?
shit you don't know.
True.
So would I get like a perception check or
I
something?
don't know. It's up to you. They can still see them. It's just distorted. But it could be the mist.
Could be the mist.
So that's where a perception check would come in with minuses.
Yay. Nice.
I'll have one more. Be able to get through. These guys are a little bit bigger.
No, they just did see one of their things disappear.
Yep, that's true.
Woof.
But there's mist.
Maybe is
There's mist out here.
Says he wants to go through. 2. He stops.
What the fuck?
What the? What was that? Shlomo, this creature falls on you and stuffs you back into the water.
I'm gonna look over the image just for a
A
second.
little different spot. I
You
know.
know, their leaders
Swim over
just
to get to me.
disappeared, though. Maybe they're confused and don't know what to do.
Well, they are.
Ah.
They're like, stop there for a second. Free! Free!
Finally, we could pursue our true
Master gave me
Music.
closest?
Powers.
I'm casting a spell.
Yeah, no, never mind. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm dropping my spear and bringing out my morning star and raising it high to Ardennor.
Special ability.
You need to lift it a bit higher. I can't reach it from down
Stand on your tippy toes.
Oh, so they're following you on? Great.
Yeah.
Like we had nothing else to do.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting battle at this point. I don't know. I've already lost 2 movement rates, but now that I'm not,
Oh, just come down here with me. You'll be fine.
I just jump. Yeah, some of us don't have wings.
Oh, I don't have wings.
Okay.
And he was stunned on the way
Maybe you
down.
should have given your
Falls
character
down
wings
around.
when you were a DM.
Exactly. You should have
Maybe you should give me let me take the damn scrolls. Maybe I could grow wings.
What'd you guys roll?
No.
They're going to roll.
I don't know. I think I'm still winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
9.
Fine.
Yeah.
Roll a 3.
You can see that from way over there? I can't even see
I
the
can see the
number
die.
at all. It's
Yeah,
just,
the reflective surface.
yeah.
It's
I
too
can see the
dark.
die, but that's about it.
You get
A 9.
a 9.
I mean, it could be a 6 if you looked at it.
Just change your perspective,
Ignored the
man.
dot.
It could be a 0 with a tail, bro.
Can be a bass clef.
Exactly.
What's this guy?
That would be funny. It died. It's like music. Yeah, play a different note.
That'd be cool.
No, I'm not really sure. I'll have to go get the can.
That's okay. It's not that important.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay. You're a priest of Skullgrim. It's very important.
No, as long as it's ale. Doesn't matter what kind of ale.
These two. So that door is not covering the whole passage. It's just
No, I just kind of put it in the middle. I mean,
Yeah.
it's what are you going to do? Yeah.
right.
He's not making a 10-foot portal.
Not with that attitude.
It's like a door. Well, it's like a door.
I wonder though if you spent time trying to make it bigger, spending more
What
power.
happens if you stuck one arm through it and the other one went around it? Does it cut you half?
You know what I mean? Like spend double the
Sonny,
power
this
to make it
got
bigger.
misty
Hole.
things on you.
Sure.
I don't know.
Misses.
Might have to think about that.
Aiden, you got
Is that
two of
cheaper?
them on you.
I don't know. Can I open 2 portals at once?
And
You'd have to take
spread wings
other
and go
psionic
down.
skills to do that.
Yeah, but
Which is in there.
can fly too, and it's
Meta.
Oh, okay, so it's
psionic or
chasing me.
something.
well,
You do
it
two different
attacked you as
attack
you were
modes,
flying
two different.
by.
You can do two.
Okay.
just because it's cool.
This was last round though, but I'm technically
surround
moved.
somebody
I
with
just
dimension
can't
first.
display that because we don't have this like lifted on
Oh,
a
you had
box.
imagination.
damage.
Okay.
You lose one movement,
I could do one.
but
Do the
it
other
stays up
ones
top.
That
Okay.
as soon as they come out the other, and it's just this infinite loop.
This guy stabs the door.
Blasts them into oblivion.
Who stabs a who?
He stabs a spear through the door.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Well, something pokes out there.
Actually, it's probably more like.
Of course.
Can't see it.
Oh, and did we lose initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Way to go.
So isn't it the portal?
He's backing up to get a running start.
Gonna jump over.
Yeah.
I did my attacks.
Yep.
Shlomo, you see this. Well, you hear a crash and some busted ice, and you see this creature trying to
Yeah, I don't
get
care.
out of the river thing.
Yeah, I don't care.
Isn't this way over here though?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's still far.
That one didn't have wings, huh?
No, it did not.
The same wings were
Sunny.
had.
So he just does his battle cry
On
thing.
wings.
That's probably all he can do in the round.
Okay.
Attack.
Shlomo.
Yeah.
We want strength?
Yeah.
Made it.
Okay. You pull yourself up.
Okay.
Easy.
Can I do
Is
anything
he-
else?
Izzy
No.
gets on the other side of the portal,
I can't
and
like.
he's
He won't even
like,
let me move
and
like
he-
one.
he does an
movement, right?
attempt
He
at some
shrinks
of
my
these
movement. Right?
war
Everybody
cry
else
thing.
gets to move plus extra than movement.
Which
shrinks
end
my
of the-
movement.
he goes on the other side of this portal,
Nothing
and he's looking back at the creature,
I moved two.
even though he's distorted, and he's doing his war cry kind of at the creature.
So it's distorted. looking through.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm on the back, on the other side of it. I'm on the other side of the indoor.
I don't know if he can see you. Is what
Yeah.
I'm getting at.
Well, it's slightly distorted. He can
You-
see.
Oh, because he's seeing what's out there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still making noises.
He could probably see on the side of the door, like doing that or something. But
I'm not big enough to reach like that. So, okay. I'm on the other side, and I'm just making noise.
Not as good.
Okay.
You
He
gotta-
hears
you gotta
he
work
hears
harder.
Sunny.
Alex,
He hears the battle. To him, I guess it just looks misty.
okay, all right, yeah, because you guys, the mist has
Come in.
come into this whole area.
With these creatures.
Yeah,
Gnarly.
Aiden.
I guess I successfully cast my spell.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Wow, my morning star glows with power.
Okay,
Don't think I can attack with it in the same round.
I have the power.
you bless
Is
it.
he?
Yes.
What is he? What is that? The
Valverde.
guy?
Okay.
You're flying down,
Here, man.
He man. That's
and you're like, get out of the mist. You're like, what? And you see a dwarf pulling himself out, and there's another creature down river
Great.
moving. What do you do?
Swoop
Stuff
down.
the dwarf back in the eye.
No. I'll swoop down, and if I have the movement, I'm gonna try and pick up Shlomo.
Good lord.
Okay, you get down there, you find him, you grab him this
Okay.
round.
I've got you.
Do I know it's him? I've never
It's
seen him with
me.
wings.
Well, I mean,
but I've
it's
never seen you with
considered an
wings.
attack.
You did.
You've seen me with
When we
wings.
fought the big thing, he was
when we
flying
fought
up.
the- yeah.
It's not an attack? I don't know.
Unless he views it
Yeah.
as that.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I knew it was him, then I wouldn't view it as
Yeah,
that. If I
you know,
didn't know it was him,
well,
then I
but
might view it as
Is
him.
that what?
Right, I guess
We're
it
not
depends.
in the mist or anything.
Right.
I don't think it matters. I
And
don't
I've,
think
I've
it's-
announced.
But I'm in pretty shock, right? I'm
I say,
Right,
I've
that's-
got you, Shlomo.
And he looks angry.
He just
I
doesn't
mean,
want to be saved.
Okay.
That's
I
all.
know.
I'll let him-
I
You
know.
almost being
You
so
grab
wrong. I'm gonna
I'm
be
just
difficult. Yeah.
No, I'm just
You would be.
trying to understand how I see him, right?
I know.
It came out of
Sometimes
the
you just be
mist.
happy you got grabbed.
I'm always happy when somebody touches me.
Mudrick, what are you doing?
Well, you have a weird way of showing.
John.
Mudrick's moving up, and can he see the big green dude?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Touch myself.
I'm gonna go up and these look like spirits.
Yeah, they look like wispy ghosts.
Okay, he's gonna switch over to his hammer
Okay.
and
Amaton.
go.
Do. Does it do a little dance first?
He does a little crab activity.
Yeah.
Then he comes back here. And then he
With
comes
his
back
hammer
here.
pants?
His pants drop to his knees. It's amazing.
Wait, these are my axe pants. My hammer pants aren't
God,
home.
and then tumble. But I recover. So it doesn't even know I'm there.
Initiative, spells, powers.
Can I cast a spell on myself while he's flying me around?
Well,
Okay,
you can try.
Can you lift him?
I think it's your initiative.
That's the
roll.
thing. Yeah.
You got to figure out what your weight carrying capacity is with your wings.
Yeah, so I would weigh about
You might want to just land and get him out of the water.
228.
I assumed he was.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he
No, I'm
climbed-
not-
he is
climbed
out.
Yeah, he managed to get out.
It's just freezing to death.
Initiative?
Yeah, initiative.
6.
I got a 5. I win. So, I'll get back to you guys. But you guys do see this creature pulling himself out, and it's like looking at you and moving towards you.
It didn't fall unconscious?
No.
Oh my god.
Dang. It's got so many hit points. It's like a bumble. Bumbles bounce.
Fuck.
What?
And it lands right on the boss. There's a chance.
Do it.
Oh.
See if it survives.
The boss might break his fall.
Man, I've been rolling really good on those. He doesn't get up. So he drops. This guy's moving off. This creature attacks Mudrick. 2 claws. 1 class is that. It's a miss. You got 1 on Sunny. Crap. 2 on the priest. Let's hit. Come on. Move. That's a hit.
Come on. There it is.
Aiden, you take 3 damage, and your move decreases by 1.
Great.
Sunny.
You will attack the thing that attacked him. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a 19.
That's a hit.
Nice. And for 6 damage, but does it seem to affect it? It's a magical spear.
Yeah, that's so 6 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shlomo.
So if I can, I'll cast Cure Light Wound on myself.
Okay. Right. So you basically what happens about when you go down, you're trying to pick him up. It's not working.
Okay, fuck.
You cast your spell on yourself. Is
So,
yeah.
just to be clear, my intention would be to let him pick me up.
Right.
Yeah.
His wings can only carry so much.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Well, thanks for trying to get me up there.
That's you. Izzy.
Izzy's going to
I
drop
have
the
a technical
portal.
question, sorry.
And
Save our friends. I'll get up there somehow.
Can he move through here?
There's still this
He's
one.
gonna attempt to move through here.
With the
1,
spirit,
2,
the
3,
bug
4,
man
5,
in front of
like
us.
to here.
I don't know if those things
This guy?
will see him and attack
Yeah.
him or if
Did
they're
they come over here
busy.
to get us? They said that?
Oh, they've
so.
already
Oh, I
attacked.
didn't know
Okay.
that.
I mean, he's probably going to.
Aiden.
He isn't in front of us
Technical
yet.
question. Yes,
I think
sir.
he's about to.
How are we working the bless spell on weapons? Is it a single weapon? Because according
Yeah.
to the spell, it's 1 pound per level. I would add a wisdom bonus
Hold on.
if you want to bless a single item. Like to answer your question,
So,
it would be
Really get
a single bolt could be blessed. to kill
Yeah,
a
so the
Rakasa.
weight of the item is limited to 1 pound per caster level, and the effects last until the item is used or the spell duration ends.
That's so dumb. That's second level.
Well, I mean,
First level.
yeah,
level.
like
So it lasts 6 rounds. So is it
You cast it on your. I'm gonna say you can cast. It
I would
on one
think that. I
weapon.
mean, that's how we've been doing it all along.
That's-
You
yeah,
can
that's
enhance
absolutely
one
how we've been
weapon,
doing
and
it.
it can. It only gets a +1 to hit. It doesn't do anything else.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to do a sword.
Okay, fine.
Maybe if you're higher level, maybe you could do a couple weapons. But
I bless this ballista
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. But
Well, so my question was, so if you bless the crossbow, can you shoot one arrow or can you shoot
You gotta
multiple
bless the
arrows?
bolts.
yeah, bust a hole.
Whatever's hitting
yeah.
the
Yeah.
opponent.
that part's the real bummer with range weapons. Although I think
Fine,
that's
then I swing.
where.
No, it's okay. I just
That,
want
well,
to
no,
know.
what I mean is that's where the 1 pound per level
'Cause I can do that,
stuff
right?
actually
You
kind of
can bless
is
one
in your
weapon.
favor because
Right.
that's
Okay.
I bless this many bolts
Doesn't work.
that
No.
weigh up to a pound. So it's like a 6th level caster. I could bless
What'd
6
you get?
pounds.
How about a 21?
Ooh, that's a hit.
or one sword.
Right.
Yeah, or a sword.
So
Yeah, I think with melee weapons we can.
That's what I was. So what I was trying to figure out. Was
I am.
right.
the crossbow itself.
I'll
Exactly.
be striking this one here,
That would
the
definitely.
green one,
We're
It's your
trading. We're
thing.
trading off the downside because
or
this group doesn't really use missile weapons.
8.
Well, it's
8 damage.
No, I'm not done
It's
yet.
one of the-
9 damage.
things that I, versus
Still up.
what you
Yeah,
read versus
smack
what.
it a
Right.
pretty blow.
Yeah, that's the.
Well, that's why it's
the
always
funny
worth
thing.
asking.
Valbrun.
It's always worth asking.
Okay.
You're trying to lift him. You're like, okay, it's not designed
Uh-huh.
like this.
And the
And you say,
Insect-
stop drinking so much ale.
the
Sorry,
insect
boy.
man that crashed and survived. Does it look like he's coming this way?
Yep.
Racing the spear.
And then you see another thing fall,
Yeah.
and it just falls into some
Oh,
ice, and it just shatters.
great.
So how far away is this thing?
It's probably like 60 feet.
Okay. So yeah. Given how
and it has
slow-
like a clear trail to us, or does it have to like climb the
You
river?
guys are like on a frozen,
Yeah, it should be jagged,
slow-moving
right?
river.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so
okay.
it's frozen over most of it, but there are some spots that are visible, so it can make its way to you.
Can it?
Okay.
Yeah, it
Does it
can.
know it?
It knows.
How?
It smells dwarf.
Yeah.
I farted in its face.
Shat himself when he was
Mudray.
falling.
I told you I left that up there.
2 swings this time.
Little rock up on the mountain.
Do I hit with that one?
Shooting
9?
bricks. That's literally works for the word, I think. Shooting bricks.
Shooting bricks?
Oh wait, no, sorry. 8.
You're 5th level now.
Yeah.
You need a. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, you hit.
Wow. Okay.
Sweet.
These large or
Medium.
medium? 10 damage.
Wow. It. Because Aiden hit it earlier.
Nice.
I have one more attack. Can I move up and get the black frilly one?
You can try.
It's
but
here.
you maybe might have to roll a dex.
20. That's always good, right?
20 always wins.
What?
20 always wins.
20 is 20 is always, I mean,
Yeah. We can't flip flop.
well, you have to call it each night, right? So
because-
shut up. First time, so I'm calling
A
it.
20 isn't good for a psionicist, which we may have to
Exactly.
adjust.
True.
This isn't a psionicist, though.
No, I know.
Oh,
I was just
You
throwing
know.
it out.
It's slippery though.
Well, because these things are just spirits. These things are actually flowing forward and attacking us,
Yeah.
right?
Or 10 damage.
Okay. It is now initiative.
Initiative?
Initiative.
Okay.
I think I lost it.
Yep.
We're gonna get
Let's
into
go.
that. Is it anus or is it honest?
It's
A 2.
Yes.
Party wins.
Sweet.
Sunny.
Well, another attack. Ooh, okay, that's definitely hit.
Which one are you attacking, Sonny?
The one that one, yep. 12 damage.
Damn!
Max damage.
What did you use to do that?
He has like 18.
No, but what
something straight.
was
Oh,
your...
It's a plus. It's just a spear.
Which one?
It's plus
Damn.
1 d8. The brown muddy looking one.
Oh, that you hit before?
Yeah. Yep.
That just.
Nice.
We're getting there.
Whoa, when we pull it all together, things seem to work.
Shlomo?
That's true.
I cast a spell on himself.
Okay.
Touch my...
Izzy?
Can Izzy, is the mist still around us, or can he see down the bottom of the ravine?
Can't see. It's still misty right around. Now, if you go towards the waterfall or something, you might be able to
No,
see
he's
down.
gonna go back this way. check around this corner.
Good, because you see some movement coming towards you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Escalator going down.
Evening.
This is working out.
Oh, new round. All right.
Yeah.
Somebody missed that. All right. Well, I will strike this one here.
Okay.
Or 15.
That is a hit. No. Yeah.
Ooh, 3, 4 damage.
That one there. 4 damage?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. Sorry. That's all I got.
Valburn,
Oh, yeah. Still bracing for
it's
when.
probably going to get to you guys next round.
Okay, gotcha.
You want to throw your spear at it?
No.
Ludwig?
No.
You can
I've
just
learned-
fly away.
I've learned never.
Just so you know,
to throw
Sonny, I haven't
weapons.
missed yet. But,
You've been doing better than me.
10 damage.
no, not really. You
to the
finished
middle
one.
That one, yeah. That,
You do,
yeah.
That's what I do.
you do more damage when you hit.
Crossbow bolt way.
And
Tenth of a pound.
Sonny, make a perception check, please.
Yes, 10 of them weigh a
So
pound.
like 10, 10
Failed.
Good. Initiative, spells, powers.
And,
Spell.
and they don't really weigh a pound. It's
Wait, I
just
had
like a
super
pound
duper
of
skill.
encumbrance.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 7.
Excellent.
It's like I have close to 20 arrows in that quiver over there, but it's maybe they weigh a pound, but they're encumbering.
That banana
Yeah, there you go.
down.
Just keep defending, John.
Yeah.
He can't move anything.
Oh, more puppies?
Yeah, more
Whoa, more babies.
puppies.
Maybe it was.
Spike.
Oh, that's not.
They just shat.
No.
They just shat out a big one.
Mama bear.
That ain't gonna fit in my portal.
That ain't gonna fit.
I think maybe the alarm's been raised.
You think?
Well, good thing is he's holding the line back there. But wait. How about a tree? Do you want to throw a tree at him?
You're gonna have lots of company. At least I hope.
Yeah, if you could just teleport.
Hopes anyway.
Why don't you just move them all
Chance of
right?
rain.
Just put them all right in front of Sunny because he can do a lot of damage. Oh no,
Or I
no,
could
no,
have them all.
no, right in front of
I can put them
Moodrick.
right in front of them, and then they'll just stand there and go, "Why are you standing there?" And beat the shit out of each other. No, I think dropping them off the cliff is a good thing.
Yep.
Although, do you have to actually see the other portal? Like where
I
they
would
go?
assume since I know that section, I can place it.
1, 2, 3, Sunny. 4, 5, 6, 8, Aiden.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's always Aiden in it. It's always got to be Aiden.
2 claws.
Well, which dice did you roll? There's like 40 out here.
12 and a 10.
Not this 9.
So, John, right? Do I need to see the other portal, or as long as I know the area well, can I place it there? Does it have to be in my field of vision?
You'd roll a perception.
Well, no, I mean, okay, or I can just.
This is
place it in my-
theoretical.
Or I could.
You can place a portal.
But it would take a perception check for me to go off memory.
It would take a yes, and you can still create the portal, but it may not be
Be
exactly,
where. Okay, then that's okay. I'll just
Yeah.
put it where I can see it. I don't really care what cliff I drop them off of.
Sunny.
It has to be this cliff.
Yeah.
So did I get hit by anything?
No.
Okay.
You're
but-
very familiar with
Has to be the
combat.
table.
Well,
Well, that works for.
but I noticed them, right? Because they attacked me.
You didn't, yeah, well, no.
Oh, this is-
you didn't notice them creeping up on you.
Oh, okay.
Then you're like, oh crap, and they're gonna be on you next round.
Okay. So I now I'm aware of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I will attack the little green snake thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. That's definitely a hit.
It's poisonous.
That's perfect. Ooh, another 12 damage to that little puppy.
Okay, you just
Pop
kill
it.
it. Yeah.
Nice.
It just pops like a balloon animal.
And ketchup and mustard come out.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more blood that comes out. I don't think it really.
And it's still
No, I
it's still
think, well,
Oh, that was in the other cave.
I don't know if I ended my protection from evil by attacking.
Oh yeah, you did.
Well, it may have ended against the creature I'm attacking, but any other ones may not. I gotta look. I actually I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't played it like a goodly priest in a long time.
John's trying to cheat. Yeah.
I'm trying to not
slow-mo.
cheat.
So,
Not trying hard enough.
are these wearing any armor, or can I tell?
It looks like they're wearing armor, but you can't tell if it's their actual
Okay.
chitin.
Chitin is chicanery.
Yeah.
Sorry, chitin is chicanery.
That's flame blade.
Chicanery.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What'd you do with the real slow-mo?
What? The same slow-mo. He's protecting himself.
Is he?
You were there when he was the last time. It was all by himself, and you guys said it was abandoned. But still no comment.
And I'm moving over here.
Okay. Aiden.
Oh. Well, okay, back to the protect from evil. It prevents summoned creatures from touching me.
Okay.
Gross.
These are not summoned.
Correct. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Great.
If I
You win.
if I attack them, if I press and attack them, it ends the spell.
Okay, cool.
But generally speaking, first, all attacks made by evil or evilly enchanted creatures against the protected -2. Think about
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And they hit you anyway.
But there's 3 different levels of this spell.
Oh, it's a do everything spell.
The first is it just gives me a -2 to my AC.
Right.
So will it end if I engage in combat with them?
Does it
Then
say
Because
that?
they can still attack me if they're not summoned creatures. See what I'm saying? They can only summoned creatures can't touch me.
Right.
Here you go.
I thought it was a -2 to your armor class against
Yes.
evil creatures.
Correct. So it doesn't end.
Sanctuary was the only one where
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, I think.
Well, no, this says specifically the spell ends if I attack, but I think that's only against summoned creatures.
Yes,
Okay.
that's how I
All right. Okay.
recognize
fine.
it. Yeah.
All right. Good.
No, you just got to take all your punches.
Yeah,
The summoned
it's-
creatures don't get to play.
It's potent against the summoned creatures, but if you strike them, then it fails.
Yeah.
But against normal,
makes
You know what? It's not going to matter to the giant cockroach coming up the hall.
he's lawful good.
All right. So I will then
That'd be funny.
smite. I will smite this creature here.
He's the one true neutral.
How about a
cockroach
20?
in the whole place? I just like to kill
A
things.
dirty 20.
I'm a bug.
Guys got
Something more than that. 5 damage
Okay.
against the purple misty dude.
Okay. Still up. Shlomo.
Wow.
So,
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
When the thing gets close enough to attack, then I'll.
Yeah, I skipped.
So it just
I
fell
don't
off
know
a
why I
cliff and it
skipped
was
you,
like,
but it's actually
all right, I'm just going to go attack
Yeah.
them now. Like nothing
So
happened.
is it close enough for me to?
Actually, yeah, it is getting close to
Take a
you.
morale
You
check,
have your
you know?
spear set, so you can.
I hope it took like
That is a 22.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
weird shit.
Stuck on the spell.
Extra damage.
I don't know what the fuck
No,
this thing is.
that is a 3.
So this thing's actually over here.
Yeah, but if you had your thing planted, is that extra damage?
+1. If it's
okay.
charging you.
Yeah, so then 4.
Actually, it's double damage.
if they're charging,
Yeah.
it was,
Was
not
it?
charging.
Okay.
Oh.
So
None of
yeah.
this ice.
So yeah, just 4 damage then.
4 damage. Okay.
But it can't move forward
But
now.
it's stuck on the screen.
Right.
Yep.
It looks pretty beat up.
Great paint job, I gotta say.
Mudder.
Yeah.
Uh,
I really want to
I
see
guess
if I
I'll
can
turn
fit
it
the
around
line
and
in its hand.
oh, there's that other floating
It looks
thing
like
right
it's
there.
chasing it.
Yep.
I'll go after that because that's what he was focused on. 19.
So you're like coming out here.
No, I'll go around you to the left. Actually, I'm gonna go on the bridge.
You're gonna shove him forward.
No, well, I mean, I assume there's
Yeah, you moved it.
Excuse me,
10
pardon me.
damage.
10 damage.
Raftar.
It's still up.
After. Get the fuck out of there.
It's like, yeah, there's mist coming out of it.
It's bleeding mist.
I don't know if these things actually even die. Or they just dissipate for a time and come back later.
It is initiative.
Can I
Okay,
attack it?
He held it. Yes. I'm sorry.
Wait, you just cast your
Oh,
flame blade this
No,
round.
you cast flame blade. So
Can you attack the same round?
I missed. Anyway. So.
Okay.
All right.
I only missed anyway.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
This is my 2 attack round.
Fine.
apologize.
Yeah, you better.
9 damage.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, you destroy it. And the mist is still up, but it's starting to dissipate a bit.
It's still up. It's still there.
No.
No, he got
No,
it.
the,
got it.
the
Yeah,
mist,
it's-
mist.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because
I'm
they're
sorry.
all gone, the mist
Gotcha.
is
Okay.
fine.
Gotcha. I'm sorry.
Initiative, spells, powers, super skills.
All right.
Nothing came
Jamie?
through?
Gotcha.
Did you win initiative that round?
I lost initiative. I won initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my turn.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Casting spell.
That's a 0.
All right. Well,
Okay.
maybe
Now,
they won't.
so
Well, I do have concentration. So maybe. We'll see.
yeah. So the dog goes through, and the creature goes through. The dog goes through.
You go through.
Yeah, he goes through. That other guy goes through.
Mr. DM.
I land on the dog.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
You said 2 around.
No, I understand, but the portal goes this way.
No, I
because he
formed
moved
it
behind
and
it.
then moved behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Well,
That is strike 3.
I thought you were trying to help.
I've been getting my ass kicked. I'm sorry.
Well, no, and you're going against your teammate.
I know. I'm just saying. Okay.
But
I formed it last round.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Maintaining-
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
this
All good.
they're rushing forward. So this skeleton dog thing that goes through as
I
well.
got this fucking thing coming down.
They might all land on each other.
But that guy,
Stops.
well, no, he goes to the side because it's a little bit wider
okay.
than.
All right.
It's on the other side
Okay.
because the dog was on his side. The dog. No. I'm sorry.
Like right here.
Yeah, thanks. Because the dog was in that space, so he's probably gonna get around it.
Okay.
And then he's like, "Where the hell are my friends?" And
Yeah.
he sees them going. "Ah!" Let me roll damage.
Let's check with your friends.
How could you do that?
I know, right? Your best,
Not very sporty.
your best friend.
I think you should just go with it.
The bad part
You know,
is
if that's his leader. He
not
might
only when they
follow
come
his
out, they're
leader.
stunned as they come out. They're like, oh,
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
By the time they come to, they're hitting the ground.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Well, apparently it's not that hard of a fall.
That's not. Yeah, everybody lives.
Yeah. I don't say, except for that one.
Except for that one guy.
Those creatures are dead.
Yay.
Okay.
That one gets through. He 2, 3, 4. He is going to attack you.
He is?
Yeah,
Why?
because they're running around the corner, and that's who he sees.
Doesn't he just go and look? Is that a kid?
Yeah, you look how cute he is.
I can't possibly.
He's like a puppy.
I will raise him and love him as my own.
I'll hug him and squeeze him and teleport into a
2 claws.
cliff.
Have I told you about the gnomes, George?
AC 7.
Oh.
This is the downside of being.
Yikes.
Yeah, but you're small and cute. And
Very
maybe,
few hit points.
and maybe fuzzy. Are you fuzzy?
Not fuzzy enough.
He hits once. He moved there. That's going on. So he gets his 2 claws. One hit.
What does this thing look like?
This thing looks like a centaur type thing.
Yeah. Centaur bug.
But it's a bug. It's,
I imagine it's like a praying mantis with a humanoid top.
it's like a praying mantis
Okay.
with a humanoid top.
It's like the Scorpion King.
Okay.
It's been
Got it.
It's
Let's
been
name
named
it
after-
after-
I'm thinking
It has an
Yeah.
insectoid admin with a humanoid.
He finally gets there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Like a drider.
Kind of.
kind of, but it's
Except
it's all
imagine
insect.
it's all bug.
It's all bug.
Gotcha.
See, it's this creature here.
It's half bug,
It
half
has,
bug.
Oh.
it has 4 legs in it. You know.
Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
person on top. So it's like a bug with a
Hero
person on top.
looks a little like Santa Claus.
Is it your term class is what? 8?
It needs to be grayer.
little.
It needs to be grayer.
Like if the halfling
That
was
was
a
less
doll. You'd go, oh, that's
Okay,
cute.
I hit 1.
You look like an elf on a shelf.
You take 5 damage.
5 damage.
You dead?
No.
What about
And then these guys come in. Sonny, you had your spear out, or?
Yeah. I was casting a spell though, so maybe I'm not really focused on
Oh,
this.
good. Okay. They're coming in then. These guys look the same.
Okay.
Don't be intimidated by the size. I just wanted to scare you a little bit.
I was. You had me worried.
I mean, is that big one really something different than the rest, or is it like the centaur-like
It's
creature?
like the centaur creature.
Oh, okay. Disappointing.
That's what he said.
I mean, if someone was
He's really-
mean, some more
He wants to intimidate.
Maybe if someone just had a bunch of insect people.
This one died, so we can use him
Okay.
in place.
I think it's on the other side, Mike.
So this dog tries to impale you with his horn, miss. And this creature comes in and goes, rah! It has claws, a bite, a tail. That's gonna get you.
All right.
Oh,
He's gonna get you.
2 claws. Miss. Bite. Oh my god. And a tail. Oh my god. Okay. Fumbled. He just.
He got intimidated.
It was embarrassing.
Oh.
This guy goes at it. He throws a javelin.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He slips and falls on his ass. Shame.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't imagine anything else.
Mudrick. He misses. He may have a chance to hit his friend. He does not.
Did you say I hit with a 12, or these are different? Did I hit with a 12?
No. I was attacking you with a javelin. That's why I called it.
Oh, okay.
Just to scare you. Now, Valvern, you impaled that creature.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to say you couldn't attack last round, so I can't attack you. So it is
Go.
Sunny's turn.
Oh, okay.
Well, he passed the second level spell
Yeah.
retaliation.
Okay.
That was clear.
So that's all he can do.
Great. And Shlomo?
11?
God, you know that you need to fix yourself when a guy named Shlomo is going faster than you.
Hold please. There it is. Oh, you miss. This is an adult.
Hold him still. I'm trying to hold him still.
Izzy.
I step this way, and I'm over here.
And you're stunned?
I am stunned.
Excellent. Aiden?
So I don't
Well,
know
I
if
was
one's coming out from the other
doing
cave.
a-
Right.
This one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was running down there to help the little guy.
Don't worry, little one.
Ardennor loose! 13, 14, 15.
Third level. Need a 16.
Oh, well, I did not hit.
Wait. Yes, you do. You do hit.
Okay.
Just kidding, you don't.
That's kind of funny.
Wait, maybe you do.
You just feel.
This dice sucks.
You just feel quicker. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah. 5, 6 damage.
Never mind. You didn't.
Like, because I saw the guy, the little dude down there,
He was actually running towards you, and all of a
and
sudden
he just disappeared. Some weird,
shimmering. Yeah.
No magic.
No, there's lots of magic.
What does the portal look like from the backside?
Nothing.
But
I think it's.
Just maybe a shimmer.
What happens if
Or
you
would it
walk
be
through it from the
nothing? Would it
backside?
just
Right.
be
Nothing.
completely transparent?
I'm wondering if
So
it'd
you
be
can walk through it from the
completely
backside,
transparent.
nothing would happen.
sounds like
Because
a
it doesn't.
So he wouldn't have even seen.
Yeah.
I just ran towards him
And disappeared.
and disappeared.
Yeah.
No magic.
Whatever.
Because we know gnomes have magic.
Do you?
Valvern.
I do.
Apparently,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Gonna
Maybe we're just really fast.
Oh my god! It
Sneaky.
slipped out of my
I gotta
hand
pee.
And give him a 1.
and it
Here.
landed on a one.
Bladder of the sun.
No, let's use the green.
And you throw blood ring into the roof.
No, never.
Don't do that to me. That is a 10.
Okay.
recover?
You don't recover because you don't hit this thing. This thing is good armor class.
God damn
Mudrick.
So is it still stuck in your spear?
Move in and
No.
attempt to hit the.
it. Yeah. So is it?
Do I hit
Is
with
the
a
spear
14?
stuck in him still, or
No,
Okay, so
you
I
miss.
have it though.
If I hit with a 14, I'm
As long as I'm not
attacking
dropping.
Right. Yeah.
14 is 4.
I've lost enough weapons.
Yes, you do.
You've lost a fair amount of
10
spears.
damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Spears especially.
It's still up.
I've nearly lost the hammer a few times.
Okay, I guess it's initiative.
Okay, I lost, so.
Flo will be attempting to move around behind him and attack this thing.
Okay.
5.
Party wins. Sunny.
So he's gonna try to. I don't know. He's gonna try to push through to get in the middle of these guys. I don't know if that's possible. Make a strength check, maybe. Dex.
You make a straight check because that dog, like.
5.
Okay, yeah, you get through it.
Okay.
So either way, you'll either be behind him or
I'll
be
attack
behind.
the centaur thing in front of me.
Okay.
Let's see. That's. I need more than a 13, probably, right? At least a 14, 15.
You need, I think it's
Like a 16 against these guys.
your fifth.
Yeah.
You need a 14.
Okay. Well, I barely missed it then.
Okay. You miss. Shlomo.
He's attempting to put him basically in between. So one of us, he's either, if he turns to fight me.
Oh my god, you're up on the bridge!
15.
15. On this guy, you're at 5th level?
Unless I attack him from behind, in which case then it would be higher.
Oh, yeah.
No, you need a 15.
Okay.
Exactly.
He's not especially susceptible to flame damage, is he?
He might be.
Well, it matters to the spell. Oh, that's a 4, so it's 8. Well, and then it's 2 more if he's especially susceptible to flame damage. So 8 points of damage.
8 point. Let me just check real quick. That could
Okay.
be important. Maybe. It's life and death situations.
What did you? Burning hand?
Flame blade.
Oh, flame blade.
Yeah, that'd be great. Burning hands!
Hey, it'd be very effective.
Yeah. I'd be in the way.
It'd warm you up.
I'm not the one that fell in the river.
Yeah, but it's cold out. You've been in the mist.
I've got my extreme cold.
You're damp.
Shut up.
It is not affected by that. I mean, it doesn't like it, but
Yeah.
it would.
So he's not taking any damage from it, or
Well, he's taking
No,
damage.
he's not taking
He's
extra
just not,
damage.
yeah.
So 8 damage?
It's not made of ice.
Okay.
But he's as cold as ice.
It's cold.
He'd be willing to sacrifice our love.
It is looking pretty damaged. Izzy,
Izzy is
Stunned.
Yep.
8.
Is he stunning?
Valbrin,
he fell asleep.
Valbrin,
Too much ale.
whiffed it. So.
this is a new round.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I thought I didn't recover, so I thought I
lost. If
lost.
you didn't recover,
Oh.
Because I rolled a 10
Yeah,
on the
never mind.
recovery.
You suck.
Great.
wow.
My drink.
Everything's just the same as usual then! Ah, this is supposed to be a fantasy!
Thanks for being honest.
Just fly above him and drop it.
It takes 8 more damage.
Okay, it drops.
I swing and hit the doggy.
Okay.
Unless I have to
We
wait.
skipped you because you
That's fine. Sorry. Fast round.
you said
11
you
damage.
were passed out. So.
It drops too.
Passed out something.
Aiden, what are you doing this round?
Well, I'll strike this thing again. Ah! Oh, how about a mighty 5?
That is a miss.
Really?
I'm sorry. My
Man,
turn.
you are just rolling.
That's the first time I've missed.
1, 2, 3, Valbrin. 4, 5, 6.
And like,
Oh,
yeah,
Valbrin.
I just been doing crap damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always crap with you.
Well, I'm
One
challenged.
thing or another.
It's rolling downhill from the bridge.
Hit with the spear and.
It kind of spent the turn.
Ardennor challenges me.
Uh,
You're back up on the bridge?
God, I hope it's not.
Here,
I hope it's not.
I'm just behind him.
Oh, Alistair.
Alistair.
Oh,
I hope
God.
it's not Alistair. He was challenged beyond
6 damage.
ridiculousness.
To me.
Yeah.
And then
I'm up on the
Gave up being a paladin.
on the bridge.
on the Sun Priest.
Yeah, he worships the
Claw.
Titan.
Bite.
Uh-oh.
Tail.
Surprised he's still religious.
Oh my god.
His faith was so tested.
He gets all turned around with his tail, so he won't be able to use that attack next round. Remind me of that.
Then you got the guy on me.
And Sunny.
So I took no damage?
He missed.
Oh, yay.
2 claws.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. You're at -2.
Well, just for the first hit, and
so
then
it's 1.
yeah, 1.
Thank you.
Yep.
he hits you with one claw,
All right.
and I'll get to that because he also has a bite and a tail.
Ooh, doggy survived the fall?
And I missed. God, I only hit you
No,
once.
those all died.
All right.
He's the only one that made it.
Ooh.
Yep. Fall.
You guys are having a rough time with him.
8 damage.
Okay. Very
He's
good.
not good.
What happens to me?
Take him out.
You got like, what, 6 hit points?
So
No, I've healed myself a couple times.
Oh,
Almost full.
12 damage
Yeah,
to him,
Pretty powerful from a healing standpoint.
and he hit me twice, right?
Just once.
Okay. So just 12 damage.
Okay, but you take 8.
Yeah, I take 8.
Okay. Ouch.
Yes.
Nice. Now it's initiative.
Great.
Spells, powers.
I think it's. Did you win? Yeah.
7.
I got a 4. I win. Let's see if this guy runs. He does not run. He attacks Sonny with vengeance.
vengeance!
Ooh, a 19.
All right.
Yes.
Sonny likes it when
At this point, I do. Yeah.
And a hit. No. Yeah, no, that's a hit too. 2 hits.
Okay.
What happens?
25 total.
Okay.
But how much damage should I take?
I'm going to tell you. You take
25.
13 damage.
Okay.
Holy
Total
crap.
with 2 hits and make a save versus poison.
Well, I mean,
Or
that's
paralyzation, please.
Okay.
And it drops.
What did I
Okay.
just see?
This creature's like using its claws, a bite, and a tail, and it hits Sonny, and it just recoils, and like
Really?
it just. I think these arms are coming out.
I don't know what spell he cast.
Retaliate, right?
Yeah.
What happened? You tell us, Sonny.
Okay, so
He's got these 4 arms that come over.
upon, yeah, upon casting the spell, 4 crimson appendages grow out from the priest's back, then fade, leaving only a nimbus of eldritch tendrils writhing about the caster.
Wow.
Each time a priest is struck, a tendril lashes out. So it's just something
Oh, so
lashes
you had a
out.
bunch of tentacles pop out of you and they all attacked him?
Pretty much.
It drops, and then I got the Sun Priest claw. Oh, man, that might be it. Yeah.
And I failed my saving throw, by the way.
Okay, you're paralyzed. 1 hit, bite, and a tail. Tail hits too. So claw, 5 damage to Aiden, and then the tail,
So he's
3
paralyzed.
damage to you, and make a save versus paralyzation.
How about a 5?
You're like paralyzed. Sonny?
Actually, there's the question there, Mr. DM.
Yeah.
If I'm paralyzed,
Well, that doesn't. Do you just freeze?
well, I think paralyzed, you just
Crumple to the ground.
Well,
fall off
crumpling
the
would
cliff?
involve.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Petrification would be
yeah.
frozen in space.
Because
Paralyzation would just be your
You're,
spinal cord just got cut.
you slump to the ground, but you are gripping this ice like it's no. You know.
Damn it. All right. Well,
You don't know why.
You're Mr. Velcro.
But you are.
my feet are. The rest of me, like,
Yeah.
You're paralyzed.
I'll do that. Hang them off the side of the
I'll keep
cliff.
track of this.
You're getting some great stretches in.
wow.
Yeah.
right.
Now it's
And this would
initiative.
start slipping.
Wait, I didn't. Oh wait.
Did you do? Did this?
Oh, I didn't attack you guys.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Balbrin. 4, 5, 6. Balbrin.
Of course.
I'm involved.
You're like the.
It's pretty quiet down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tail. Oh, tail. Tail hits. Make a save versus paralyzation. Oh, I rolled the wrong dice.
These are horrible.
3
Yeah, I
damage.
tell you, don't like them.
That is.
There might be a bowl
oh,
out.
wait,
That's
no,
still
that's
questionable, but essence. No, because I don't want to do it either.
Addictive.
Have you tried that sweet heat mix
one
at
off.
Costco?
Paralyzed.
Bright orange
Fuck.
bag.
3 damage. You said.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Initiative.
We've
Spells.
taken to mixing it with
Powers.
heavy on the nuts. You just can't stop eating. It's edible.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Initiative.
Got some peanut butter
Wait,
cups.
did you win?
Rush Logan?
No, I lost.
So I think
So
it's
it's a-
Yeah. Well, I'm unconscious. Somebody else roll. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I
So
can't do anything.
4.
you're conscious.
Party wins. Sunny.
He's out.
Okay.
Or paralyzed.
Okay. Shlomo.
16.
That's a hit. Oh man.
8 more points of damage.
You knock it down.
Thank God.
Izzle.
Izzel's just standing there.
All right. And Aiden is still stunned. Paralyzed. Valrin, you're paralyzed.
You too?
Yeah.
Got 3 of you.
Right.
Oh, these guys are bastards.
Mudrick.
Ludwig says, "Show off!" And he runs towards this guy.
You charging?
Yeah.
Roll a dex check.
Made it.
Okay. You get there.
Did you get there before the thing gets to rip me apart?
8 damage.
8 damage.
Oh, you should have shield rushed him and knocked him off.
No,
Not much
Saka
fun. in
would
that.
have. She likes
I don't care.
She dual wields shields.
She's
I'm not Lasaka.
Lasaka wouldn't do that. She's too rich. She's too rich. She wouldn't do
I
that.
miss her so much. But this is how you do it.
He makes a good point.
My attack.
She won't even come out anymore. She's got so much money.
I don't see her here.
She's tired.
I don't smell her here. Oh,
Tell you what, when you kill more things than I do, you can tell me what to do.
lady like that on the tennis courts.
It does claw Aiden twice, and then it uses its other attacks on you when you get there, but he misses Mudrick, but he hits you, Aiden, for 6 and 8. 14 damage.
Yikes. Save any heal magic?
Oh,
Can you-
doesn't really matter, as I cannot move.
Does Cure Light Wounds take semantic?
Verbal, somatic, and material.
Oh, really?
It's a pretty spell.
You need
I'm
but you can learn how to cast
gonna.
without semantic.
Spells, powers, initiative.
Proficiency.
Perception, looking around, trying to find a way out, and get down there.
What are you? Are you third? Second?
Third.
Third?
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
Yep.
we got 5.
Party wins. Sunny.
He's
Oh, fuck. You're stunned.
paralyzed. Yeah.
Slow-mo.
Is there a way out?
Right.
You just take the cloak off his back and just
It'll fly out. Yeah.
And then drop it for him.
It's actually the spear, not the cloak, right?
Spear.
Oh, is it the spirit?
So,
But the spear doesn't turn into the wings. You got to hold the spear.
to the west, you see, like, most of the rivers
They're like real wings
unfrozen.
that
There's
sprout
some
out of your
icebergs.
back.
One's
You grow them.
actually moving
Yeah, that's
kind of
gross.
quickly. But you do notice that there looks like a huge cavern
It's baller,
behind
but
the
it's gross.
frozen water that you could access. It looks like it
I
goes.
could get there,
Well, eventually, it's going to take
Yeah.
some work to get
Yeah.
through the lake. but-
especially since I'm going to be dragging him with me and this
Yeah.
paralyzed ass.
I mean, you could head that way. Yeah.
Well, I
To
mean,
save you,
attempting to work him that way.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on. How far I'm allowed to move while bringing him along.
Yeah.
You probably move like you're looking around,
One or
probably like
two.
2 this round, and then we'll get to that.
I'm assuming you don't want me to actually move them, or do you want me to move them?
You can if you want. Yeah.
Okay, I
Move
will.
them towards that big
When
white.
he
blob.
recovered from the mist spell, from the mist ghost.
Yeah. You're starting to feel regular movement
Yeah.
again. Izzy,
Mrs. Clearing?
the mist is still clearing. There's still a lot of mist, but it's not as thick as it was. Definitely. So.
Can I see the bottom of the... Can I see them?
Roll a perception -4.
Because you're short, you can't see down that low.
I'm closer to the ground, though.
Well, there is that.
-4. I rolled a 6 out of 11.
Okay. Yes, you do see some figures moving. See a bunch of blood and some figures that are not moving.
How far away are they?
falling twice as far as
Can they hear me?
They're like 300 feet down. Hey! Okay, you guys hear this, hey! And all of a sudden, a big avalanche just... No, I'm just joking. You hear fighting up there, but it's also, it's
muffled.
muffled, but
Yeah.
you do hear, hey!
Look up. Hey!
Izzy says, walk towards the bodies.
Start dragging them towards the bodies.
Okay. And Aiden, you.
If I go through, do I become stunned instead of
Is
paralyzed?
this another round?
Oh, it's done and paralyzed.
No. It can only be one or the other. So I become
but-
stunned and my
He's
paralysis.
on
But they might wear off at the same
dragging him.
time.
I imagine he's dragging him slowly.
Yes.
So I'm kind of gauging based on his movement towards the bodies as to when I'm going to activate this, so we can play this out in rounds. It's probably not going to happen this round,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably a couple rounds. Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep watching until I think they're close enough.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're literally there,
I
Valkyrie,
don't.
300 feet down.
you are.
I don't know how quick he can drag.
Shake
Yeah,
off
me
those
either.
paralyzation.
No, that's-
You'll be able to
It's a
move
little
next
unclear.
round.
And he's a
Great.
dwarf and he moves slow. So.
Mudrick.
This thing is slow.
Well, I think that hits 13.
Yeah, I think that does. For
3, 4,
fifth level fighter?
Yeah.
You need 12.
10 damage.
Okay, it drops.
Does it fall on the dwarf on the way down?
Yes. Those,
Wait a minute.
Just before he stepped through the
I'm
portal,
not even to
slam!
So I'm not even to
That's
the
another
body.
20 6 damage, and you
You
both
guys
fall
always
through the
try
edge.
to drop something on slow.
Wait, let me see.
Man, I tell
Let me
you,
see if I-
that dwarf doesn't get any respect.
No.
So imagine you're dragging with Albert. It's like, you feel.
Otherwise, it's, yeah.
This is all a ruse. Right there.
We're just targeting you.
We hired these bug people.
Wait, we got you with the next one. Here it comes.
what do you guys do?
Oh, shoot, miss. Try again.
Yeah, keep
I don't
going.
do anything.
A little closer.
Become unparalyzed. You become unparalyzed. It was
Great.
only, it's pretty short. Are you awake?
So we're attempting to move towards the body. Somebody up there.
I am not.
You're not.
Oh, and if they start moving, then I gonna keep my roll I rolled to activate. So anyway, it's activated when they walk there.
You see this
Unfortunately, I rolled my rolls
And then I
backwards.
move.
garage, fuzzy stuff. Where's the other door at?
It has to be in front of me. So I step aside as I see them getting close.
Okay, yeah, you see like a little hazy, you're not sure what you see, but someone steps aside and you walk through.
So have I seen this before? I mean, I know I've been around him, but I don't know that
I've seen it before.
I haven't seen it. He might-
Can we do
He
this by
actually
rounds, or it may
went through.
be getting important?
Yeah,
I
it's
hesitate.
just-
I say,
we're
I
on
don't
that
know.
following
We should go
round,
through
so
that.
don't
Don't worry.
start over yet.
I'll go first. I've seen this before.
Okay,
So Valbrun,
so I'll go through with
I'll
you.
go
I'll go through with you.
Okay, so both of you go through. You're stunned. The following round.
Yeah.
So this is a new round. Sunny.
I heal him for 14.
So we're stunned this
hit
round.
points.
Okay, so you
14?
Cure moderate wounds.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Shlomo, you're stunned. Izzy,
So you're giving me one round for them to come through?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, because you were like trying to time
I
it,
rolled
and
pretty
then
well.
you did your tour. So
Yeah. So as long as you're cool with that.
I'm cool with that for this.
Otherwise, I can
Unless
take
it's,
off a maintenance fee.
if it doesn't work in my favor, I may
But
complain about
You
that.
don't think he's just unconscious because he took.
Bunch of damage.
Aiden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
He's
he
pretty
healed me well back into positive hit points, but.
And then he pushes you off the ledge.
And you're like, yeah, wake up. Yeah. No.
That almost gets you.
Praise this.
I got to -5
Ah,
before he healed me.
okay. Valbrun, you're stunned. Ludwig, okay. So eventually you guys are unstunned and healed a little bit, and the battle is over.
So is anybody hurt?
I'm a bit.
Basil
hurt.
says yes.
So he'll heal you guys.
Great.
So we'll start with Valbrun. You get 6 hit points, Isle. You get 7. Where my pencil disappears. Isle, what are you doing with my pencil?
Modric comes up, goes, I might have got a scratch or two.
Just imagine you looking at like a nub for.
He's just like,
You get 8.
you can actually see the spurts.
You get 8 hit points.
8?
Yep.
Well,
That's good for this arm, but
If eight's,
You're looking pretty bad, I think. Yes,
Eight. Yeah, he eventually comes up.
You get 7 more.
Got his
Thank
business from 10 to negative 4, 12.
That's it out.
Oh, man. Okay. That's too bad.
You also heard some, when you were down there and looking around, behind the waterfall, that cavern, you did hear like roaring water, like there was some water actually flowing.
Flowing. So that waterfall is up this high and is flowing all the way down, and that's the same waterfall.
It's like a 300-foot drop. It's ice,
Yeah.
and it's just made of thousands of stalagmites. Some are huge,
Yeah.
and then beyond it, there's a cavern that goes behind it. Like most waterfalls have that,
Yeah.
but it looks like there's something back there, darker cavern, and you hear water just kind of rushing through, and that's why you think the water underneath the waterfall is kind of unfrozen. And then there's a big iceberg thing that looks kind of familiar to you that's moving.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you guys do? You guys are also like,
Slow-mo
There's-
updates everybody on what he saw.
you guys are like, there's 3 caves or, yeah.
Suppose we check with the furthest here and make our way down.
If
Well-
we feel up to it.
If Aiden comes to, eventually he'll. Did we win?
Barely.
Indeed.
We're still hurt?
Get to fight
Yeah,
another
he's
day.
very hurt, but I
Well,
can
still alive.
also assist myself or others if needed.
I could use a little
I'm
more.
going to see if he has any awareness that you helped him at all.
Okay.
I won't say anything.
Yeah, because he remained unconscious after you healed him.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say, well, maybe we're not in the best shape to move on at this time.
True. Although,
Although daylight will dwindle.
yes, and I don't believe the edge of a cliff is the best place to rest.
What if we went back now that those spirits have been destroyed and rest in the meat room, the meat locker?
I suppose. Are we sure they're
Says.
defeated?
I can
One
check.
of those things ran back, and they came out I think they came out the other tunnels.
So we walked across the bridge, and now you want to go back?
Maybe, if we're going to rest.
I think, considering how many creatures ran out of here, the chambers ahead may just as well be safe.
We can forge on.
We don't need to forge on too far, but I believe
Well,
at least one of these chambers should be clear.
I have been saved by the hand of one of you. How may I assist you if anyone is wounded?
I'm fine, just...
I'm fine.
I could use a bit more healing, I suppose.
Mundane or blessings?
Blessings.
I'm not
would be
exactly sure how we got up here, but I'm here.
I wasn't entirely sure how I initially crossed the bridge.
You will receive Ardnor's blessings.
Yours, wonderful magics, Izzle.
You get 3 hit points.
I'll take it.
Spirits are watching out for us.
If you're able to do
I'll
some
drink to that.
thing for me.
Good
I
enough.
can do some mundane work unless you
Oh,
prefer
mundane-
blessing of Ardennor.
Mundane will do just fine.
I could try. We'll see.
So you had some
like
influence
crap.
with it.
What's
You
that?
had some influence?
Oh, what? Well, I guess you get
Let's just say I have
I just
a
want to
way-
thank
No.
whoever was helped me.
2.
Thanks
Oh,
for that.
nice.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Provided we have
Rather
time for
unique
all
way
this.
with the spirits,
Yeah.
given how much it spooked that one shaman. But I won't complain.
He'll heal himself one as
Spirits put
well.
him right next to his own.
The gods work in mysterious ways.
Minimum.
Yes, another one. Oh my
At least you have a wisdom bonus.
God. Yeah.
I can't even say that. Yeah.
Well, I'll follow you.
All right.
Or rather, you tell me where to go.
So
Yeah, there's cave there, and there.
let's go for the first cave here then.
Oh, that one. Okay. Towards the waterfall. Okay. Right.
Oh, and just so you know, Mr. DM, you successfully took down my dexterity in percent, so my armor class is now better for you to hit me.
Hooray.
Amazing. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah. By 6%.
Damn. Well, hopefully that ring comes in
What a
handy.
shame.
Maybe. I don't know what it does yet.
Seems to be
Well, I
helping.
think he-
Yeah.
So you go to that far cave towards the waterfall, and the cave passage goes about 10 feet and then opens up into a little alcove room with a passage that keeps going. In this area, there's a couple of piles of ice and snow.
Oh, attack! Oh, sorry.
Anything man-made?
There's ice shavings.
Did you even survive?
Looks like there's like some kind of ice javelin that's leaning against the
Bases.
wall.
Hell,
Like a weapon
Cool.
workshop kind of.
Kind of more like a
Into the
guard
mist.
post type thing, and then the
There's a lot of
passage
water
keeps
down
going
there.
north.
Okay.
Okay. I think this might be a good enough spot. We've got
Gods are
Thank
great.
the gods.
2
yes.
points
Gods
of
are great.
access.
Thank the gods.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So set up camp for a little bit.
Yeah. Let's rest here.
There's no fire pit or anything.
Nope.
These things don't seem to need the are bothered by the cold.
No.
So there's no. The room again, please?
Yeah. Well, there was this great thing, but all these creatures came out of the cave, so now I have to change it. It's kind of boring. But
It's a cave.
Boring's okay right
And it's
now.
cold.
lumpy piles of ice and snow.
Boring for you, it's good for us right
Looks
now.
like they were utilized as seats, perhaps. And there's like ice shavings, like shards, and like an ice. It looks like they're carved. They carved
Carving
like these
weapons. Yeah.
javelins out of the ice.
And no exits other than the one we came in?
There's one passage leading north.
There's a passage leading north and the exit. It looks like the north passage goes maybe like 20 or 30 feet, and you can see it's that icy glow, you know, like that
Yeah.
bluish glow that you're so familiar with.
Yes.
And it looks like the passage keeps going, but there's also a passage that veers off to the west.
way? Like we're in a chamber back here.
Yeah, you guys came here, and so there's a passage going this way, and one keep going this way, but there's like a room. Like
So there's
Oh,
two,
Two exits.
2 exits.
3, including the one we came to.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Not a
Ideal spot, yeah.
spot for rest.
Should we explore to the west, maybe?
Like, you
It
look around
seems like
a
it's the
little.
fringe.
I suppose. Yeah. Not a bad idea.
So where are you going?
West. From the guard post, we'll go west.
Out that way.
Just to check out.
Oh, down the hallway?
You're north,
Yeah.
right?
From the guard post to the western hallway.
Left hand
It's
roll.
always
So you go
interesting.
north
I
for a
know,
little
you
bit, then you
change it
head west.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because that's the options, right?
Yes, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know if you were going back outside and going.
I bet you that one.
There's still some essence of
Probably-
nuts
there's
on the
probably a
bowl.
big chamber.
Yeah.
This is a long passage. It just looks like it's carved from
Oh,
ice. There's several shallow, dark cracks through the ice on the floor and walls interwoven with loose bits of gravel and ice. Multiple icicles of different sizes hang from the high ceiling and emanate different shades of blue from the glowing ice. Occasional rumbling and groaning noises come from the roof as it slightly shifts.
So the icicles look like they could fall any second.
You're like, oh, I think we're underneath kind of the waterfall
Oh.
above us.
Okay.
Um,
Do they look precarious, these icicles?
well, there is some, like, once in a while there's some shifting and little tiny ones fall.
Okay, they're not big ones.
Yeah.
There's not a bunch of broken big ones on the ground.
There's small ones. There is
On the
some,
ground. Okay.
yeah, and there's some decent sized ones, but you're like, it could hurt, but
Okay. Well, I'll walk with my shield on top of my head.
okay,
My armband. Might as well.
okay. What are the rest of you guys doing? You guys are all going?
Yeah.
Are there other exits out of this?
No, it just keeps going for a ways, and
We didn't search the room we just went through, though.
Oh, it was just like.
it's a long hallway.
No, the room we came through with the 3
alcove.
exits.
You said it was just ice shavings.
We
right?
didn't kill
We
the
didn't
kill the
do-
snow
You
drifts.
kill the snow drifts.
Okay.
And we didn't look for secret doors or anything. Looked like an outpost room.
Yep. Little guard room.
Okay. You guys go down, and Sonny, you just you hear something kind of snap.
Oh, like
and
a
you-
trip plane?
and you're like, oh, fuck. And all of a sudden, all these icicles rain down upon you guys. What's the mark order?
Just like that.
Oh, good. So you three.
Wait, what? No, I was in the back. I was pretty.
Well, as
I
long
was-
as your spirit's up, it will just stick to it.
oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, do I get a bonus since I already was shielding my head? Or
He did specify that.
You did. So I will give you a bonus.
Do I get a bonus because he was shielding his
And do I get a bonus because he was asking if he was shielded? Because I got a
No,
buckler
because
too.
you just said, why do you got your shield over your head?
Yeah. Because I'm tripping shit.
Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna
Oh,
give you some bonuses.
okay.
Or
Ow.
half damage or something here.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh God.
yeah. Those are nice clamps. I've used them before. Yeah. Used them at Parker 3 times.
You take 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
I rolled really shit. Valbryn, you take
300 damage. Does armor
damage.
does armor absorption help?
armor absorption will help.
What's the armor absorption on this again?
What are you wearing? Oh,
Dragon. Diet.
1d2.
Diet.
John, yeah, of course. John, you take 9 damage.
The sun god doesn't like dice.
if
Well, he's in a cave. So yeah, that makes sense.
So I feel bad.
Okay, so I take 5 damage.
Swear I'm not picking on you.
You are. I understand.
I just enjoy it.
You're the halfway out of the ring.
Yeah. You're not, but your dice.
Don't forget,
They know.
the armor absorption your armor absorbs for you is
It's damage on your armor.
yes.
Yeah.
And everybody keeps track of that, and they just say, "Oh, my armor's falling apart now."
You guys continue?
Usually, when we're in town,
Yeah.
we can buy new armor.
We'll march ahead.
Down 15 points already.
Can you roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Please, Sonny.
Sanctuary.
Made it.
For that.
Okay. You hear some.
Don't hurt me.
Don't scratch my armor.
Save my.
You hear
Winter
some
cloak.
clicking and clattering and.
Like insectoid exoskeletons on ice.
No, like
Oh.
maybe it's talking or something, and then you hear a lot of. It's almost it's like whoa, what's going
You
on?
heard
Am
all
I
the
able
icicles
to-
fall.
And it looks like it opens up into a cavern up
Okay.
ahead.
Is he able to understand?
Am I able to hear it?
Yeah.
So if I'm able to hear it, I'm gonna like try and
Concentrate.
to hold for a second, so I can concentrate on listening.
Because he has the
Because I have the headband.
Right. Let me make something up.
Yep.
They will rise this time, and they will awaken, and they will lead us to the great God. We must be patient. We must protect them.
They're protecting something.
Does it sound like a lot of them?
And there's like a lot of,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
it's
It's hard to understand, and
A big paralysis.
They don't know we're here?
just
A
keeps
congregation.
rambling.
They could be giving a sermon.
We killed everything before we could get back.
Maybe.
Just
That's one of them got to walk and talk.
protect our young. We must keep invaders out. He just kind of starts rambling on, and
We could find the actual
Also, we need a
temple
couple
we
black
seek.
flag bug bombs.
Pretty good.
Set them off and throw them down.
Just
there.
throw a big tent over.
Stitch some hides together.
A few fly
Let the
strips
dwarf
and-
Yeah.
pass some gas.
We get a massive bathtub for them to all fall into.
There you
and then
go.
they can't crawl out.
There you go.
Um,
Yeah, we just need a big pool of sugar
Well,
water.
it could be quite a bad
for the thing, so they all just
no,
fall.
agreed. I don't think we should progress further. At least not this way. There's too many of them, it sounded like. We need somewhere to rest.
So we're going back.
What options do we have?
it just seems like this passage keeps going, and it looks like it opens up into a larger cavern,
Which is where all the,
where the clicky clackety.
where he's saying these people are.
Clacking.
Maybe we should go back and then check that path.
Yeah.
This might just loop around and join up.
Okay, so we will go back
Okay,
to the bridge.
all the way out to the bridge. Outside?
Oh, we could just go back to this room and check this passage out.
Yes, we could do that too.
Okay.
Okay, so do you go north then from that?
Yeah.
Yes.
North
Okay.
from
North,
guard post.
northeast.
Okay.
Wait, did you not from the bridge?
No,
cave?
No, from the guard post.
room.
Guard post with the javelin, you went north
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of, yeah. And then from there you went west, but instead you're just going to keep going north. You have some-
Right. We went
Oh,
this
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Now we're gonna go this way. So
Yeah.
we're checking the other tunnel.
Okay, you guys.
I can follow this way and this way, the north and this way.
You can go this, you can go that.
Or
You can go
this way.
this, you can
I
go
like
that.
that.
You can go this, you can go that.
Oh, I like
You
that.
can go this, because this is where it's
I
at.
like this and that.
Just thinking.
It was a really long and annoying reference to
No, I-
that was.
You guys go north, probably like 30 feet, and
The
it
problem
opens
is how
up
long it tracked.
into this large cavern that's about 60 feet wide, 40 feet long.
Is there still light?
There's a passage going east, south, and west, and you also see these exposed massive tusks that jut out of the north wall as a frozen solid woolly mammoth attempts to charge through the wall for all eternity. It's just frozen in there. Dim bluish light reveals there are some stuff
So I
in
bet the south joins up with that one.
Dim bluish light reveals several humanoids
This
moving
might be the
between
room to
snow
stay in.
piles, clicking and clacking each other with their mandibles. They're saying like, "Oh, we gotta move this. You chunks over here. Get back to work."
Alright. I think if we're gonna rest, we should do it across the bridge.
Agreed. Let's make our way out of here.
Okay. We start backing away slowly. Quietly.
What if those things manifest again when we try to come back in?
We'll have to risk it.
Okay, you guys make your way back out,
Alright.
and you get back out on the ledge with the
Yeah.
bridge.
Mm.
You guys going back across the bridge,
Your call. Or you guys.
or what do you do?
Yeah, at this point, with just how often we keep running into stuff, yeah. I
There
think
was stuff
that's
in the
about-
big woolly mammoth room?
Well, yeah, there was. You hear some noise. There was some creatures moving some ice and
Yeah,
rocks
so
around.
at this point, we might as well go back to the meat locker. Because at least we know
The
there,
meat locker.
yeah, we're not as likely to run into stuff.
Okay. So how are you crossing this bridge?
But if they
Just
just
one at a time, very carefully.
so if they reman, we're just back where we started.
Well, we have alternative methods of getting across, don't we?
Do we?
Well, I
I
don't
think-
remember.
I think enough
I don't
people can
remember
attest to that
crossing
by
the
now.
bridge originally.
I think enough people can attest to that.
Yeah.
You just want to discuss this here?
Well, I'll just walk across myself. I'll just walk across.
Sonny, you walk over, no problem.
Okay.
Who's next?
I'll walk over next.
Make a dex check, please.
I'll be walking with him.
You're fine then. You're gonna get some bonus.
That is a power score.
Okay, you make it. John, Aiden makes it no problem. Who's next?
Shlomo's next. He casts Sanctuary on himself before he goes across.
Okay, and roll a dex check for me, please. This is a slippery.
Made it.
Okay, who's next? Woodrick.
Made it.
Okay, how about the other guy?
Bink.
Yep.
Okay, you guys make it across, and you head back to the meat locker.
Power.
Yep.
I wouldn't have been able to hold it up.
Okay, you guys make your way through there without any incident.
Great.
But you guys don't know that. You just saw that he did it for himself.
No magic. That's a curious power you have there, gnome.
I just asked favors of the spirits.
The gods help us all in different ways.
Apparently. That is a very useful skill. You can come and go as you please.
There are limits.
There are limits with everything.
Don't want to be rude to the spirits.
Or they will hurt you.
Spirits? Yeah. Well, let's see.
What'd you guys do?
The gods
Your
make the
God did
spirits
that
too.
for you.
They did. Indeed.
He kept you alive, I guess.
The what?
We'll rest.
Yeah, we'll set up
Your
camp
god.
and
Resting, yep.
I'm not so sure my God saved me this
Slow mo,
time.
take a walk. Watch.
I'll take first
I
watch.
think one of you did.
You were up and moving when I got back.
I don't know how you survived the fall to the ice.
I'm impressive. You crawled out of that hole before I could even get to you.
Ardennor is with us.
Program is great.
I killed the thing that was going to hurt you.
You know, like I said, the ale will numb you up
Thank
quite
you.
a bit.
It's true. I'll drink
Just
to
doing
that.
my job.
No, no,
You do it well.
I try.
That's how it's done.
Maybe we should spar. You could be a little better.
I am not a warrior. Well, not a warrior such as you.
Then you shouldn't be up front like you are.
I will lead the way. Lord's light. Not to say that I'm the leader, but
Well,
nevertheless.
these are two are yapping.
So, who's first?
Good.
watch again?
I'm first watch.
And I will heal your
So I'm
wounds.
gonna take third.
All right, fair enough.
I got
As long
17
as you're
perception
up.
with the light.
That helps.
Yeah, that does.
So make sure I stay up.
Oh, I get it. What's the percentage increases again? What is it? It's 60 total.
They seem to be
Yeah, but
all
only maximum.
focused on me.
Yeah, it's 60% total, 30 max for anyone stand. Really, if
He's just a priest.
it looks like a moth has been eating my character.
Well, I had to save the dwarf. I couldn't let him fall. And I still failed.
You really want to attest just how much damage I've taken. There's holes in my sheet,
Oh, yeah,
specifically wherever I've been keeping track of HP.
Well, you are the wall that moves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the hit point pool.
Okay.
That's why I wear the red
You
shirt.
only get dice 6 of hit points, and you've got.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi.
He's trying to take your place.
You guys settle in.
He's trying.
Valbrun,
Probably only got half
Yeah.
his hit
after a
points.
couple
get
hours,
separated like
you hear some movement coming into the cave where you guys spot the Hound Master.
But we are not there.
I know, you're in the storage room,
Right.
which is very close to that room.
Yeah.
We're like the next one over.
And it sounds like it's getting closer, some clicks and clacks and yips and yaps. And
Good thing we came
Wait,
over
wait,
carrots.
Yeah.
So, am I able to understand what it says, or?
it sounds like they are searching for intruders.
All right, so I'll start shaking people away. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I'm first watch if
Oh,
people
this is
have
watch.
gone to sleep yet.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just be like,
Well, I guess we
coming.
didn't really do anything with the bodies, did we?
How many?
No.
Well, a lot, to be fair, a lot of them fell down.
Yeah,
That's true.
most of them are down.
Most of them are
How
in the
many
club.
hours has it been until this happens?
Like 3 hours.
3 hours? Okay.
They're here. They're looking for us. They're in the next room.
What do you do?
I'm ready.
Guess we need a.
Do we get any mana back in 3 hours? Like
Nope.
1/3 our level?
No.
So,
so-
I guess we need the room then.
Yeah. How big is the room we're in?
Only half.
This room is
You don't, because it's not meta.
30
I just have to
feet
say.
long and
Oh, I guess I should say I get favored with the
25
spirits as I
feet
sit still and
wide.
meditate.
It's not
Talk to them
very easy.
nicely.
If you don't, can make it 30 by 30.
that's fine. I
All right.
guess.
That's what you. That's what you do.
Cut them in half. if you want.
What are we paying you for, man?
Not much, apparently.
No,
And then is it connected by like
Anyway.
like
Connect-
30 feet.
Arcane.
by 30 feet to a different room?
Yeah.
I don't judge. I'm Raven Clan. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Let's just.
And then you guys can set yourselves up.
Although I do love that, the Raven Clan that's like magic.
So I would be throwing a vial of grease right there.
There's
It's
always
all
one.
freaky
There's
around
always
you. No magic. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I'll do
You
that.
could date them if they use that.
And you probably don't even have to throw it.
How-
You probably
I'll just like
Don't
spread it.
marry.
I mean, so we set up camp to rest. I mean, we're not really sleeping yet because it's
correct.
No.
hanging out. I'm doing my prayers in the corner there.
Be up here with the spear.
And just so you know, I just put grease right there,
Oh, okay. Well, I'm...
right in front of us. No,
Oh, gotcha.
He knows now.
Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. No. Yeah. Right there.
Perfect.
Thanks.
This is the word. What? You're paranoid. That's John with his hand on your ass. Oh, baby.
You think that's going to get you some extra points?
Only if I
Might
cup
distract
his-
you.
Where's my, where's the dog?
Do it for the team.
What the dog's at?
Let the dogs out.
Here's one. Oh my.
Oh, jeez.
What, jeez. What are you, from Minnesota?
Wee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, totally.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh,
Initiative.
I
Spells.
sure do love cheese.
2.
A 2. We're defending, right?
You're defending. So, Sonny,
Well,
you run charge through the trees?
no, I'll have had the armband activated, and I'll just kind of hide behind it with a spear and wait for them to come.
Okay. Shlomo.
Slow. I'm assuming since they're both standing right in the way, I don't have a clear shot with a crossbow.
I mean, you could try.
You're 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
Skullgrim's with
I'll
you.
wait until they come through.
All right.
If they get in a wide stance, you might be able to take the low
Ready
shot.
for the-
Yeah, exactly. Don't aim too high.
Izzle.
Izzle's gonna hang back this round.
Aiden.
See what happens.
Aiden will move up. Buckler and spear.
The spear
Oh,
wall.
the spear wall.
See, we're gonna see how this works.
Yeah.
That's it all.
Valverin.
Got my spear out, and if I can, I'm going to try and say in their language, come and die as your kith did.
Can you speak with that thing?
I thought we could, because that's how you talk to the trolls.
And the
Yeah.
dragon.
And the dragon.
Oh, yeah, and the dragon.
Mudrick.
He's drinking.
Mudrick will move to the center behind the spear wall.
Yeah.
Kill whatever makes it through the impenetrable spear wall.
Yeah, thanks.
This is going to be amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Once everything's stuck on your spears, it's like, now what?
Yeah. We use them as clubs.
Yeah.
The dogs do charge because that's their first attack with their horns. So they need to make a save.
All 4 charge?
Yep. 1 fails. 1 fails. 1 fails. 1 makes it.
Pile of dogs.
And it gets in there, and you guys get to strike it with your spears.
I get a,
I get a 10?
I got a 16.
I get a
Okay.
15.
You got a 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Sonny both hit it.
Skewer.
10 damage.
Can I take that roll?
Sure.
No, I didn't call it. You wouldn't like that. Okay, it's the same roll. 7 damage.
Okay, so you guys impale this thing, and it drops.
Okay.
These guys move forward.
One dog.
Yeah, but 3 of them fell down before they even got to your
They were so intimidated.
Ooh, pointy.
2 of them throw some
Slid
javelins.
right in front of me. And I
We
still
killed
was able-
All the dogs came running up. They're like, why are they just standing there?
Wait, do I get a bonus against them if they're prone?
Tails wagging.
Because they fell on the ground.
Yeah, you would.
Okay,
On your
so-
turn. On your turn.
On my turn. Okay, not on the.
I just let you guys
that
roll
first
through
poke.
those.
Okay. Gotcha.
But by the way, some javelins are coming your way.
Oh, wonderful.
Miss and miss. You hear another one. Surrender! Surrender to the hive!
Never!
Okay.
I say that, of course, in there, so it's like.
Sonny.
A bit of an accent, I know.
Possessed!
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
He's been bitten. He's turning. Kill him!
Yeah, there's some dogs that are squirming around trying to get to their feet.
Still no. All right, nope, I missed.
Excellent. Shlomo.
We're waiting for them to come through.
Is he?
So my intention is, I'm assuming I can
Nothing
get
I
2
can
shots off that. So I got 1, and then I should be able to get another one.
Is it a heavy crossbow or light?
It's a medium crossbow.
Dwarf crossbow.
Dwarven crossbow.
How does that work?
Die 6 plus the strength bonus.
Yeah, but does he get a shot and then another one because it's already set?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he
I used your.
chilling?
Yeah.
Aiden?
Yeah.
There's a dog squirming around.
Are these things charging forward or are they?
Well, these the 4 ones, the 4 others threw javelins, and we're trying to talk. The
And these
dogs
guys
are.
are-
The
Do I
dogs,
see one like, does it look like it's casting a spell?
No. Well, that's hard to say. There, one's like talking. Or,
Chicken. I'll throw my spear at that one.
Yeah.
10.
miss.
Uh-oh.
Malvern?
Okay. I'm going to stab one of the dogs.
Beard man's gone.
That.
Yeah, you're on the wall.
Yeah, that's
throwing
23
spear.
with the +2.
That's a hit.
Wall.
So glad I had
About
the
to hit us with
+2.
a spell.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that is
I gotta
4
learn something.
damage.
Better with that.
No, I'm with you.
It's still up.
Yep.
Start
I
clubbing
mean,
these
you
things.
can't just stand there.
Mudrick.
Club these things like baby seals here in a minute.
Mudrick.
You can't. I imagine it's pretty blocked off. So
Okay.
there's no other entrance into this room, right? So this is a.
No, it should be the one we came in, right?
Is it?
At least I
Can we
thought.
just put a little outcropping as to where that is?
Where? I'm
I
sorry.
thought
So,
the meat entrance only had the one.
Closed end room, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way out. One dog pops up, woo, tries to attack. The other two are still squirming,
Dead dog.
and these creatures start moving forward cautiously.
Open up, let Mudrick in.
All right.
And they will throw another round.
Ooh, let the mood
Those two throw javelins.
Get away.
Attack!
Two,
Air attack.
Get him. Sunny.
-2 for the first javelin.
That was some impressive kung fu moves.
And Aiden. I think I might have hit you.
Wait, no, so-
Ooh, I think I hit
I
both of
got
you.
blue belt in Taekwondo.
19.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
You are at
Sounds
what,
like-
Sunny?
12.
-2?
-2 for the first javelin, and then 1 for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit you.
I learned it from these bugmen.
3 damage.
All right.
Aiden, I hit you once with a javelin
No.
for 4 damage.
Shit.
And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Over 20 to 15.
I guess I won.
Spell
yeah, that's
spells. With a 4.
That is a 1.
Party wins. Sunny.
He'll attack one of the downed dogs.
+2.
Oh well.
Downward facing
Nope.
dog.
Yeah.
Romo.
Slomo's gonna move up in case you guys are taking some damage here to heal them if they actually take any more damage.
Okay. Izzle.
Doesn't matter.
Izzle will move up on this wall, about the middle of the room. Yeah, about there.
Okay. Aiden.
Well, Aiden will, because he said open up, he's stepping back to allow room either for the dwarf to move forward or these things to come in so we can get more attacks.
Okay. Valverde.
I'm going to go ahead and attack the dog that signed it.
If I may, I am waiting to, I have to, because I tossed my spear, I'm pulling my morning star, so if something does come in, I could maybe happen later.
Morning star.
Okay, that is a 21.
It's a hit.
Awesome.
I'd be worried.
Yeah.
That is 7 damage.
The
Below that
same one, or
The same one that he hit.
it drops?
Sweet.
And then
Well, you should have the
I'm guessing
honor of alerting that
I
one.
think you actually hit it before.
Now there's a bunch of dead dog bodies on the grease. So
there's still some squirming around in it.
yeah, well he doesn't care. He goes running through the gap,
shit.
and he's gonna try to just jump off the dogs, whether they're dead, alive, or whatever, and go and shield rush the main crowd and hack them with his axe.
Roll a dex check.
Made it.
You are awesome. You get there.
Get my spear!
So the shield rush, I assume I lose its AC, but I'm bashing.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a to hit. It was 6. It's +2 shield, so 8.
Plus your strength?
+9 for strength, and 10 with dexterity.
You need a 12.
Oh, okay.
Miss.
All right, and then I hack him with my axe.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm a little better. Well, no, that's 8. And so I need a 12. Damn it! Why aren't you blowing your horn?
Yeah.
I think you hear us.
I missed, but I'm in it.
You're okay. Why are you getting up?
Quickly, John!
He needs some ass grabbing.
No!
Defense.
He's gonna give me an elbow in the face is what he's gonna do.
No, he has to roll for that first.
Yeah.
Do they know of the maniac dwarf?
The
stories were true. Word spread.
The deadly half-man!
Let's see, those two dogs. One gets up and attacks Sunny. Wait, no, let me check. Sunny and Valbrun right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do they still have their spears? Do they get
Sunny.
a attack first?
Yeah, I would allow that.
Cool.
I hope you hit, because...
Okay, well, I certainly did.
Well, good for you.
That's a 5, 8, 10.
Well, you both hit?
Another 8 from me.
No, it's a 10
You
total.
miss. But 8 damage?
Yeah.
Could you point at me and say you hit?
You missed.
No.
Wrong word.
It's
And
you're
then they,
close. You're so close.
these guys start attacking the dwarf.
Yeah.
It's
The
pretty
infamous
tight.
H and the T.
2 of them only get 2 of their
Yeah,
attacks.
it's working on that.
Ooh,
He's getting the eye in.
Yeah.
Very good.
ooh, Mudrick. Your armor cost is -1, correct?
No, it's 2 right now because I used my shield as a shield rush. Now you're gonna be paralyzed.
Okay, I rolled a 20 on 1. I rolled a double 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he's got like 800 hit points, so it's okay.
What's with you and dwarves? Really got something against
Triple
dwarves?
20?
Dwarf
It is a crit hit. So how much?
That's quadruple damage.
Quadruple damage.
Holy shit balls!
But only the weapon damage.
I think it's their tail. Did he hit with a tail with that?
It's a claw.
That's better.
God. So 7 times 4, 28 damage.
Tore his beard off again
I got
with some of his jaw.
you hit with the other claw too for 8.
This might send him into the actual
That's my
battle.
drinking mouth, damn it!
That's my drinking mouth.
This one
That's good.
misses, and then the third one will get more attacks.
Wait. Oh, he's still up.
Uh-oh, he's going crazy.
We didn't go into negatives, though.
I'm at 0 right now.
Well, he might just go
I
berserk.
hit you once.
I'm gonna go berserk.
This will get it.
3 more damage.
Just enough.
Man.
Now he gets 10 bonus hit points and +3 hit and damage. And we'll fight until he's dead.
Yeah.
And you won't use your shield defensively. You'll just club people with it.
Initiative.
Yep.
Spells,
Really?
powers.
Yeah.
Why?
She just went to kill,
A 3.
6. Already went. Sunny.
I'll just attack that thing in front of him.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, it's just max damage. 12.
Just
Yeah.
just max damage.
You just
Golly.
decapitate that thing.
With the spear?
Well,
I mean, maybe the thing's stuck on his spear. He's like, "Ah, shit.
slow mo.
Shish kebab.
Flick it.
Well, I'm gonna
Flick it.
step over here and
Take a shot.
take a
I think you
shot.
should get extra attacks.
You get +3 hit and damage on top of it.
20.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, you said +1 to hit. +3.
And another 20?
And another 20. Oh,
Yeah.
Touche.
Look at the dwarf book. I
Right
think
back.
Battle Rage is +3 to hit and
a
damage.
miss. So I
So quadruple damage?
dice 6 plus 1. Is it? Oh, so it's
It's die 6 times 4 plus 1.
so it's 24 then. Not.
Well, that's a
not the
plus 1
bonus.
of
That
inherent
would
to
be
the
good
weapon.
to know because that's a big difference.
Unless it's a +1 inherent to the weapon.
It's one now?
It's a +1 inherent to the dwarven
The
crossbow.
crossbow, yeah.
It's
Yes.
a die 6 +1. Okay, then that would be, that's part of the weapon damage then.
So it's
Yeah.
7 times 4.
Yeah, so
it's
28. So
Well,
right
no,
back
the
at me.
+1 is due to your strength.
Yeah, so
Oh,
So it's 6 times 4.
Yes.
that's just a die 6.
Did you roll a double 20?
I
They
did.
did.
Holy crap!
25 total damage? So it's
4.
plus
Oh,
1?
plus 1, 25.
Okay. Wow.
That's-
He drops.
Which one is that?
It goes right through his throat and just blows out his neck.
Is that the one that criticaled him?
Yeah.
Sure.
Amazing.
Wow. Good job, Izzy.
As far as he can tell, it's going okay. So it's +1.
Aiden.
If Aiden can, this guy is still alive.
There's one still squirming around, yeah.
All right, I'll smite him with my morning star. Yeah, how about a miss?
Okay. Valbrun.
I'm assuming. My
let's
5 misses.
see if Pinky. Come on, Pinky.
Pink dice.
Show them all, Pinky. They doubt you, Pinky.
For the love of the gods, a
Thank you,
pink.
thank you.
That is a 14, 17.
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Hit.
Yeah, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I heard an
yeah,
M. I was like, what? Okay, that's 3 damage. Every little bit counts.
Mudrick.
Look, I have 14 strength. I have 14 wisdom. I have lots of con and lots of charisma.
You're amazing.
Full of con and charisma.
Yeah, I'm not the worst at my strength or wisdom, but I'm bad enough that I don't get bonuses on
You
either.
need a 12 to hit these things?
That's where my strength is.
Yes.
Next time I level up, my strength will go up. If assuming I don't
Yeah, let's see.
go down before
Yeah, I gotta look at.
18 damage.
Holy crap. It's still up.
Oh, and I'm not using my shield as a defense, so
Okay. So use that as a.
yeah.
Weapon.
Okay. Wow.
You had a pretty crappy.
I hit once.
Okay.
Did it
Initial-
kill it? It's still up? Wow.
Yeah. It's fucked up though.
A 4.
I got a 3. Hey, these two. Let's see. Saving throw on the dog. It finally gets up, but you guys still have spears?
Yes.
Be my guest to do that then.
Not me.
Does a
Oh.
9 hit?
John, you did see that you get actually a -1 to your AC.
Oh, really?
That's about
Yeah. Okay.
Valpern, you are getting attacked by that dog.
Armor class.
Great. I love it. Thank you.
And it misses. And then
What a shame.
That's nice.
these guys attack the dwarf. They are using claws and a bite. They can't use their tails. There's not enough room. So 2 claws.
It'd be hilarious if they tried to use their tails and they stung
Fucking
each other.
shit. I just rolled a
Damn.
I died.
Jesus.
Well, we're here. We got healers here.
Armor class 1.
I rolled a 1. I rolled
Okay.
a 1. Okay, hold on.
We gotta animate. Don't worry.
And I rolled a fucking 20.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Okay, hang on.
Oh,
That's
well.
14. So
Armor class 1.
so we did have that one time. A 20, a 1, a 20. A 1.
Yeah.
so it's so he didn't hit on the last one, but I did roll a 20, right? 20, a 1, a 20.
It's a true 20.
So it's a 14.
You rolled a 1?
No, 20.
A 1.
No, so
And
you,
then a 20.
so
So you
20 and
hit.
the 1 cancel out. So
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
Then you just rolled a 20.
If you hit with a 14, then it's
He does not.
it's a
Yeah.
It's just max damage.
Yeah, I think it's just max damage. So you take 8 damage,
okay.
and then the bite, miss, and then
Oh wait, 20's always good.
20's always good. Unless you're a psionicist.
I don't know how.
You don't have to roll for consciousness.
Yeah.
You're a battle raider now.
Even.
I
Oh,
know
I
that.
go to negative con.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You just
the other
fight.
one.
You got your 10 bonus hit points,
All right.
which will go away. But
Oh god.
Was it a 20?
Dude,
guy with the best armor class is
Did you roll
getting
a
butchered.
20?
no, but I think I hit him twice. Let's
Why
see.
we have the line and spears.
Well,
Armor class 1.
Armor class 1.
not patient enough.
Missed barely by the bite, but I hit you twice with claws.
Claw club.
Yeah.
6 and 6.
They're not using clubs. They're
Jesus.
12 damage.
really sharp. They're more like knives than clubs.
I think that's it.
Sonny.
Not my character.
You attack the dog.
I like playing it, but he's not my character.
I know.
You play really well.
You do.
It's gonna be.
Not for long.
11 damage to the dog thing.
Okay, it drops.
So, hey, good 3 of us took to get that.
Right?
His problem is
That's
he,
what it took.
he missed 4 times out of 5.
Slow-mo.
attacks, So.
Hello cast Sanctuary on himself.
Okay.
Touch my.
So the one attack I did lots of damage and it didn't take it down.
Is it?
And he says, "Make
It's-
way, I'm
it's-
coming
It
through."
looks pretty fucked up though. It's 2 rounds. Because these things are pretty freaking nasty here.
I can
I just broke
hear
the
all
figure, by the
that.
way.
No.
I did.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
you're breaking them. You're worse than
Bluey
me.
figure.
Oh, they're those types?
That's worse than me.
That would have been good to know. But anyway.
No,
It wouldn't matter.
they're the centaur looking things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can Izzy see down the hall if he moves up a little bit?
Well, now his break is for nothing.
I mean, yeah. You probably see between the legs. a little.
Sacrifice.
Now they're back? Wait a minute, I'm confused.
I don't know.
Who are we fighting?
They're shifty.
Mudrick falls through the floor and plops out back there. And Izzy says, "Heal him, Slow-Mo, now!"
So slow-mo.
He's not going to be
Slow
happy.
was planning to go after him anyway, so
This could go bad. If
Yes,
he-
it could.
Could go very bad.
Aiden?
Well,
he's
he's
making
not,
him
he's
undead.
not a true berserker.
Well,
No, just heal him so that he doesn't go.
there's a bunch of dead things. He's not
No,
gonna.
he's battle raging.
You just
Yeah,
see
too late, he's
Mudrick,
already there.
like,
But
just
we're gonna try to heal him.
He's here now. We have a round of quiet.
Okay. Have a chance to avoid that.
He
Mudrick?
still is not.
oh, he's stunned. Oh, I
He's
see.
not berserk in the
oh.
sense that like a berserker is.
Yeah,
Whereas anything standing
might
is an enemy.
Not allow that to happen. I mean,
You have to roll a save versus. What do we decide?
Oh, because he's.
A perception check?
Save versus spells.
Oh, okay.
He's berserk.
Oh, and he gets a +8 to this.
a plus 8.
Well, does his dwarf bonus apply to this?
I don't.
it's not
I don't
magic.
think so. It's
No,
not arcane.
no.
Okay, so he still gets a +4
His
anyway.
dex might if he has a dex bonus.
Because he's battle raging.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Gotcha.
know.
Sorry.
No.
Well, it makes
So,
sense.
What was my saving verse?
What's
Spells?
he-
I think we decided on spells last time.
Spell from the
Probably.
10 plus
From
4
the
is
window
14.
or from
That's
the-
what he needs.
the door.
What's the +4 for?
Battle raging.
Yeah.
Oh, against all spells?
I don't know. It just said +4 to saving throws.
Because he's all amped up. He's like, ah.
Let me read it again. I mean, I would think this would work for this.
I would think so.
Yeah, I mean,
You're moving around so fast. You're raging like whatever. You made it. So.
So he doesn't teleport, right?
No, but the
Oh, he
port-
does. Oh, okay.
Okay.
or, well,
Well, it says he gets +4 saving throws bonus on top of his dwarf bonus against these against these wizard spells. Okay, never mind.
Wizard spells. Okay.
I didn't read.
So you failed your saving throw.
Yeah, it would be at
Well,
7.
no.
I think he'd get a plus.
Then he did. Yes.
He failed a saving throw, which means he does fall through the door.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was
Yeah.
being stunned. Okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
no.
Never mind.
no,
Okay.
no.
Let's
The
just say if
save,
you fell through the
Okay.
door.
Then he failed. Yes.
So you fall through.
Okay. I would. In fact, the battle rager would make him less aware of shit like that.
Yeah.
well, but he might be hard to hit because he's just like,
Moving around so much.
he's
I
just.
guess, yeah.
So Aiden,
He's in a hallway.
Aiden's like,
Anyway.
he's not going to charge into that mess. He's just got his I didn't call a spell, so he's just he's there
on.
waiting to hammer something if it comes close because he already tossed his spear at what he thought was a spellcaster.
okay. Valbrun.
Yeah, I'll probably just keep my spear prepped and mock them in their tongue. You know?
And Mudrick, you.
I'm stunned.
Well, you'd probably get at least one swing, I would say, as you're falling through the door. Like it's all happening at once, right?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. You're berserk.
I need a 12.
Maybe his axe holds him
3 plus
halfway
4.
through.
Just made it. I just got a 12.
Okay. Is this which one you fighting? The one injured or uninjured?
I would try to kill something, so I would think
1, 2. Well, you roll 1, 2, 3. Injured. 4,
All
5,
right.
6.
injured.
Okay.
Okay, so he takes 15 damage.
Yeah, he drops. And then it's my turn to attack. This is all happening at once.
Yep.
You fell through the door. It's probably going to get one attack at you as you through. He misses. But then I'm going to give him a save because he may actually go through the door too.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes through the door as well.
Shit.
And he's stunned. They're both stunned. Initiative.
Yeah.
Spells.
Spell.
powers.
Well, I think we lost that.
What the?
Oh, no, I guess
He
I.
fell through 2.
Fell through all
It's all
7.
happening at once.
Okay, well, now we lost it.
He gave me one attack, he attacked me, we all fell through.
And you killed one.
And
Yeah.
I killed
Yeah.
him.
Yep.
Awesome.
10.
Oh, initiative. Sorry.
Oh, wait, did he heal me?
I'm going to now.
This is around your stuff. I rolled a
Yeah.
10. Party wins. You're defending. So Sunny.
I mean, well, I guess I'll. Do I get a perception check to see?
Yeah, you're like, what the? And then you hear some noises.
So he didn't fall through
Made it.
soon enough for him to have healed him last round with me warning him?
It was all happening at once, I think.
Alright.
He didn't call out.
It's
spell.
kind of a weird
I
thing.
did,
you
but
know?
it's a different spell. And I was
Right.
Oh well,
Yeah.
that would be a whole nother thing. So.
I'm missed.
Okay. Shlomo.
6 hit points.
Okay. Izzy, you're.
Are you immune to heal spells while you're berserk?
He's not berserk. He's a battle ranger. I don't know.
Well, he's
I don't
stunned.
think so.
I don't know either. That's a question. I don't know.
That would seem to be kind of. And he's not. He's stunned.
Yeah, I think
At
he was.
least for a
I
round.
think it'd be hard to heal him. You'd have to roll to hit, but he's stunned.
Well, right now
for
it's
a
done.
round.
It's
So
just
now I stunned, so I got my hands on him now.
As long as he touches me, I don't see why.
touch my.
Izzy, what are you doing?
Touching him good.
Yeah, and it doesn't list hill under the priest spells that I'm particularly. You just can't hold me, that kind of thing. I'm sorry. Now what am I doing?
Izzy.
Shoot. Izzy's gonna move to that far corner over there towards Mike.
Okay. Aiden. Actually, Aiden and Sunny? No. Valverin.
Yeah.
You two make a perception check for me.
Okay.
One perception for the both of us. One roll for the.
Sure.
That's a 1.
One's always bad, right?
I don't know. Is it? I thought we said that 20s were always good.
Well,
but we
20s
decided
Except for
good.
perception.
We decided that one
Perception.
ones
Are we
weren't
getting
auto
penalties?
focus.
Actually, why don't you roll perception too?
7.
Okay, so you are starting to hear.
If I'm alert,
Okay.
can I
Wow.
fail a perception?
On perception, I didn't think 20s and 1s.
Like an alarm?
20s bad.
Okay.
But it is your turn, Aiden.
I will move forward to collect my spear.
And roll a save versus grease.
Well, I know the grease is there, so I'll be attempting to.
And there's dead dog bodies all over it.
Roll a dex check.
Well, no. Then he steps on the dog body and it's
About a
like
7.
banana peel.
Now it slips.
Yeah, okay.
The weight on the dog pushes.
I'm
it
assuming my
grease.
spear was about there because
Whose side are you on?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell sometimes with this part.
Can I move up there, grab a spear?
Yes.
Depends on how I'm feeling.
I will proceed to guard this. I'm assuming they've got it handled back
You got
there.
your spear set?
Okay.
I'm just watching.
Valverin.
Okay, so I noticed this stuff behind us, right?
I mean,
I can't imagine. I mean,
roll a perception, but I mean, it was
Well, you
it's
saw
so
them
weird.
disappear. You don't
Yeah,
know where
I
they,
saw them
where
disappear.
they went to.
Well,
so I look
Well,
behind.
Swallow would be saying, "Hey, he's right here."
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Well, I did say.
So
That's true.
1,
So you
2,
stabbed the
3,
dwarf.
4. Yeah. I gotta put you down, boy. I'm sorry. No. I'm gonna go ahead and stab the bug guy with, let's see, that's 11, 14, 16.
Yeah, you're getting bonuses. No, you hit.
Sweet. It's 2 damage. I'm getting a different D8. This gray one's not doing me well.
Okay. Mudrick, you are stunned, and it is now non-stunned. So initiative.
Spell.
Okay, yep.
So I'm attempting to heal Medric again. I don't know what he's going to do when he gets up or how he's going to react, but that's what I'm attempting to do.
Okay, that is a 2.
Party wins. Sunny
Sweet.
Well, attack the.
is starting to get up.
Okay.
Oh, no, he ain't.
Well, I missed.
Slow-mo. Roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
I'm stunned.
Actually,
Well,
hit.
this is around your moving.
Oh, this is
You were
healing.
stunned last round.
Oh, okay.
13?
Yeah, you give him bonuses. He has an armor class of.
Well, he doesn't have to get through my
Means
armor.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
true.
healing him?
It's just touch.
Oh.
Yeah, you can cast lightning bolt.
Oh, crap. Is that a 1 or a 7?
A 1.
5 hit points.
Okay. Izzy.
Izzy's gonna move up to the door and keep an eye on Aiden.
Oh, like
There's
this.
only one door.
Falls in the void.
That's not how he did it. Well, he can do that.
There he goes again.
He's the one guy who could actually fall into the void.
Disappears.
Aiden, you're hearing loud noises.
Well, that'll be the last thing you guys see.
We've got company.
screams and chirps and
Great.
all kinds of stuff. Is
And the hall's just like teeming and crawling on the hall.
We've
What
woken
do you
the
do?
hive.
Should we hold the bridge or stay here?
I think this is a safer place.
Yes, we're not likely to be ambushed from the sides.
I stay where I am. How far away does it seem?
I mean, they're probably still far away, but I mean, you're hearing that there's a lot of them.
Slow-mo is telling
are
Mudrick to
aware. There's
stay
a lot of
here.
Activity?
He'll use some more.
chirping and screaming.
do.
and-
He's not gonna listen.
Yeah,
Shit in this
say it
noise?
anyway.
Yeah. Lots of
You need to do this.
So that's what's happening. Valburn? Or what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and kill this.
That round, I was just trying to perceive the distance and where we are, and I was
You probably think they're still across the bridge, but they're moving in.
Does a 5 hit?
No.
Okay,
Mudrick.
let me try that again. Does a 5 hit?
Nope, not today.
I'll ask you later.
Mudrick, you were stunned for a minute. You scrambling
right.
up to your feet. Unless you're unconscious or something, but
isn't one of the bad guys right there still
yeah,
squirming?
there's something.
I just imagine you like
Okay, so you're healing. I get the benefits of it, but I don't get the benefits of it.
What?
Meaning, when you lose your
He
10 hit
casts a
points,
spell on me,
but it doesn't affect him yet.
and it doesn't affect me right now. When I come out of my rage, I get the hit points.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So fortunately, well, anyway.
Yeah.
Because he's going to lose the 10 bonus hit points he got,
Right.
but then he'll gain the hit points you gave him.
Right.
Okay.
But now there's a critter right next to you crawling around the floor. Well, also standing up.
It's getting out. Yeah, it's gonna attack.
Wow. And then when I come out of it, I'm like super
Well, it won't last long.
Useless.
shitty. But anyway, there's no reason for me to come out of it though, because there's an enemy nearby. So, all right. So it's my turn.
Good thing the gnome wasn't standing next to you, dropping you through a hole.
I bash with my shield and I fumble, and I really fumble.
So you lose your next attack, whatever it is.
Oh, okay. So I can't do anything this round. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I don't understand that though. You fumble with this hand, why you can't? But
It's up to him. I mean, you could
You,
say
you
he
swing
doesn't-
so hard with this hand that you throw off your center of balance.
I guess.
You can say he loses the shield attack next round, or you just lose your next attack, whatever.
I thought that's how it was. You lost the next attack with that weapon. But
Mudrick's 1, Shlomo's 2.
Just imagine. Oh, I lost my attack.
Just
This
lose
one.
your
I
next
better
action.
drop it and draw it a new one.
well, no, I'm using both hands.
Oh, I know.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
I
just-
would
I
think
just-
a fumble would only affect the hand.
Creature's attacking you.
But it'd be funny if it was
When
just
you're
like you had
fighting.
like abandoned or knives. It's like, well, I missed my attack with this knife. I fumbled it. I better just draw a new one.
He allows that.
Another 20?
If you specialize in a different weapon, you can just drop the one you fumbled with and draw it. You can't attack that
Double
round,
twenty?
but
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
Oh, someone's getting butchered here.
Valbrin.
sorry.
It's
Valburn.
Valburn.
that's what I get.
Wait, ask again about that 5.
Does a 5 hit? Actually, no. He's attacking.
Bad?
Wait, would he have to get past?
No,
Stitches?
the bandage looks way worse than
Oh, okay.
what it is. It's just a lot of little things.
1 damage.
And this was the band.
You got
band
lucky.
I-
Wait, would
this
you have
is
to get
the
past
band
the
I had,
spear?
and I just ratcheted
12
it.
damage.
You got lucky?
Let me try to talk it down.
Wait, would he have to?
What about
Would he have to get past?
roll
the
with
spear?
your 5 damage?
It's you didn't hit last. He missed last.
He's got a high
week.
charisma. He should be able to talk you down.
Best I can do is 2 damage.
That was back when he was prone, though.
Not going any higher than 3.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
It's
well,
it's just how it is.
yeah.
It's rejected. It's just rejected.
Yeah, no,
He's
I
like
can't
right in the middle
do
of all
12
you
damage.
guys,
It's
so-
just too high, and I'm trying to get this damage out the door. So
Initiative.
Okay.
Spells.
So
powers.
attempting to cast a spell on
I
my
did
drink.
one last time,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
That is a 1.
Already went to sun.
Oh, yeah, that's finally a hit. Okay, 11 damage.
Ouch.
Damn.
Still up.
Okay.
Shlomo.
To hit.
Rolling. Trying to heal him
Yeah.
again. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Over and preserve you.
13. But now he's up and moving, so I don't know.
Well, you hit last time because you just have to. I'm on the class 10 because you just have to touch me. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like you're getting through my armor or anything.
Finally. All right. So 12 hit points.
Wow.
Sweet.
I was rolling real low the first 2 times. Feel the power of Scrolgrim now. Oh, there it's flowing now.
Yeah, I need a little big.
A little wail into that.
Through some more.
Picking up a little bit there.
Is a Now you can start hearing the drums and
I'll move up by Aiden.
rumbling of.
Well, actually, you see Aiden running back this
Oh.
way.
Okay.
Spear. He looks like he's charging.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden.
Charging that guy with.
You said it only looked like.
I think I can get there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, yeah, my movement's not slowed anymore, right?
Right.
Okay. 17.
Is it hit?
No, 4 damage.
extra because you're charging or no?
Oh, yeah, 5 damage.
Yeah. Isn't it +2?
I don't know.
I think it's +1 to hit, +2 to damage.
Well, actually, I'm wielding this in 2 hands, too, so that would be 6 total damage.
It's still. Valbryn? Come on, Valbryn. Come on.
Return the pain, Albert. Return the pain.
Okay, that is a 14.
And he does use cool dice.
6th level. And you go by the rogue.
I was gonna say, does he always?
I can if I believe.
Kind
You
of
get
matches.
14.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
We got to finish this guy off before the other ones show up.
Okay, that is 7 damage.
Yeah.
It drops.
Thank
All right.
God.
Good thing I hit it first.
Mudrake. You're probably chopping the shit out of it.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Make
make
it
This is
all
my
happen
2
at once.
attack round.
Make sure it stays down.
And I think I hit once.
Oh, a lot of damage.
So 15 damage.
Yeah, you decapitate it. It's just
And then you kill the dwarf and the gnome because they all touched you.
My personal
Is he totally enraged as a battle rager, or he's gonna
No, he actually, apparently battle rages do have the ability to,
snap out of it?
well, yeah, but it screws them up,
Yeah.
right?
Right. I mean, as soon as there's no enemies, I still see berserkers can't tell the difference. If you're standing, you're something to hit.
Right.
Battle ragers know enemy from friend.
Okay.
So as soon as all the enemies are gone, they start calming down. But if we hear enemies coming,
Right, he wouldn't come.
would I just take off down the hall? I don't know how out of control I am, or whether there's any kind of strategy.
Roll
If there's like giant numbers coming,
roll a
what?
perception check.
Or how about wisdom?
Well, if you're trying to get out.
But the question is, where should we make our stand?
Oh, roll perception and see if I can
Here
see
or
it.
forward where we have exits in case we need to retreat?
Well, I would assume they would come from all.
They might.
Are you trying to get out of it, or
Yeah.
Here-
No, if there's
He
an
told me
enemy
he has
coming,
a
I'm gonna
lightning.
stay.
it's
So if we're here, we can just blast.
it's
them
not like they're
forward.
close yet, but you can
right.
hear like,
Oh,
the drums of war. You know.
Dwarf with a lightning wand.
Yes.
What could go wrong?
Wonder says, "Are we going? We're gonna die under their bodies in here." Fine with me.
Well,
It's
what are we
over to
doing?
hold the door.
Yeah, okay, well,
Make our stand here.
yeah.
Sounds like the whole hive's coming, guys. So,
Yeah.
We stand here or we move.
All right. You know what? Yeah, it's the whole hive. Let's move.
I mean, it's really loud out there.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think it's a tactically sound decision, but
Unless we can stop them at the bridge.
At the bridge? I thought we were already. You mean we're gonna go
No,
back?
because they're coming across the bridge, or they will be coming across. If we can get to the bridge and stop
That
them.
would be a better place to hold them. Yeah.
You know,
if he can put a wall of fog on the bridge, that could work.
I could. What is it?
We're going to try to make our way to the bridge before these things do.
Solid fog.
Okay, let's try it.
I've never used it.
What could go wrong?
Who knows?
There's only one way to find out.
So you guys are rushing out
He
to the
says, "Why don't you just
bridge.
lightning bolt the bridge?
I could do that
Then we
too.
get on it."
Dun, 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 dun,
True.
dun,
We can
dun,
get
dun,
back
dun.
across.
It's going to be a race.
Okay. What do you want me to do, Byron?
I think we're about to hit a cliffhanger here.
So you guys
Last time,
rushing out of the cave,
Let them
and
get on it.
there are some critters just getting onto the bridge, moving their way over. There's things pouring out of all three caves. Some things are flying. There's dogs with
Flying.
horns
Dogs
and
flying.
claws, and they're coming for you.
There's creatures flying.
Where's your
Yeah.
god now?
The cave would have been easy to defend, probably, but whatever.
Okay, well, so here's the question now. Now we've come out.
Over.
There's things flying.
Right.
Not that many. There's probably like 4 or 5 things flying.
Oh, is that all?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We can assume they're the most powerful.
probably like
destroy the bridge.
Do we draw back? Well, but there's some things already crossing the bridge, right?
yeah. There's mostly dogs. They're a little quicker. Get their horns.
Well, we may as well blast the bridge. Yes.
Yeah.
Pull back or
It cuts it down
blast
just to
the
fire.
attack
If
from
I can
here.
destroy it, we'll see.
Blast the bridge. We'll at least fight the flyers.
Okay, are we at the bridge so I can shoot it?
No.
You guys are. Yeah, it's. I mean,
This cave comes out pretty close to the bridge, right?
Yeah.
well, I mean that's kind of how we've been playing it. But
So we're coming out from here.
No, you're on the other side.
We're on this side of the bridge.
Yeah, these are the caves that you guys are starting to explore.
That's what I'm saying. And we were
But
over here.
but you guys went up to the other side, across the bridge.
We're over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good. Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Tired life.
No, I got lost.
I know. Yeah, all
That's
my
right.
critters.
We went all the way back across.
So we're coming back out.
You're probably you're probably 20 feet from the bridge.
Then activate the wand.
Well, then wait a minute.
Lightning bolt the bridge.
What?
If we are already on, this is why I'm confused. If we're already on this side,
Yes.
then why are all these things coming across the bridge? If
They
they're
live on that side.
Yeah.
no,
Because this is the side with the 3 caves that you guys started exploring. And we're like, oh shit, there's a
That's
lot.
what
Let's
they're
go
coming out of,
back
right?
across the bridge to hide out in the storage.
that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're coming
Yeah, we
out.
were in the meat locker.
Right.
Which is over there.
It's on the side we started at.
It's on the first side.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there were things there.
What?
So that's why we.
But
backed
they're all
into this
coming
one.
out of the 3 cave side. Not
What?
Okay,
One
yeah,
went
we
running
just
back.
a miscommunication. Okay, yes, all right, fine,
Okay.
gotcha.
It's all exciting. Great cliffhanger. Let's call it. Well, I mean, unless you guys
Okay,
want to start.
I don't know.
Yeah, what time is it?
9:41.
I mean, this is a good cliffhanger.
Yeah, this is a good
We
cliffhanger.
should just stop and.
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so-
a lot of setup.
And you're thinking about blasting the bridge?
I'm gonna blast the
Think
bridge.
about it, yeah.
Pretty smart.
All right, so what? Okay, so what we need to do?
Hey, John, here, this is where you guys were.
No,
You kind of came out here.
yeah, well, that's what I thought.
All these creatures are coming
Where did
over
you
here.
think we were?
No, I thought we were in a meat locker, and all of a sudden, well, wait a minute, now, and that's what I said. Oh, I just got
But there were
confused.
things in the meat locker, right? Which is why we went.
No,
to
no,
the
no, yeah,
room.
gotcha.
You get
No, I understand, but it was just the way we've set
set up.
set all this up.
This is this was the other side. of
Yeah. Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm retired.
it?
Sounds like so.
But we really need to do a nice setup. So the big question is, are we
Can we destroy the bridge?
Yeah. Can we?
are
destroy
we
the bridge?
assaulting the bridge and dealing with the flyers?
The flyer is
I
probably.
think